I'm Bob Arum.
Hi, I'm Robert Garcia, and I'm with the Fighter's Voice.
Well, it's about that time, ladies and gentlemen. Strap up, put your mouthpiece on, and get ready to be knocked out. Are you ready for the hottest show, The Fighter's Voice, with your hosts, Richard Ortiz, and the hottest redhead, Carol, the CUTWOMAN, SIRACUSA. We're just knocking out the competition only on The Fighter's Voice. Remember, every fighter has a voice, and so do you. The Fighter's Voice.
Fresno, California, we're live here in Mad Production Studios. We had an awesome show for you today, but first of all, I want to thank our sponsor, Mayweather Cream. Now, this is the cream that you need right here if you got to cut weight. Even if you want to get married, you put the stuff on, man, and misses will come right at you. You can use it purposely or non-purposely. You can even cook with this thing if you want to, because you can cook some love and cook those pounds right off you. That's Mayweather Cream, and you can get a hold of Mr. Rick Repo. He has tons of it, gallons of it, and he'll make sure that he gets it to you. You know what? Every fighter needs this right before you go into training camp. Every adult needs it, especially after Thanksgiving dinner. You know what I mean? We got to take all that weight off ourselves. But we're going to move on because we got a great show for you today. We're going to do a recap on last weekend's mega fight with Sean Porter and Errol Spence. I want your take on what you think about the outcome and what you think about the future of the welterweight division, and also want to talk about some upcoming events coming in Bakersfield, California. Also some events coming here in Fresno, the Fresno Fairgrounds, and also another event in October in Fresno with the Police Officers Association. But first and foremost, I want to welcome our guest, but before I do that, I want to say what's up to our co-host with the most, the beautiful redhead.
Hello.
Yes, Carol the CUTWOMAN. What's up, Carol?
Nothing much. Just glad to be here. Had a great weekend of fights, so I can't wait to talk about it. And
you know, I can't either, man. I can't. Today's guest, check this out, Carol. I've known this man forever. This guy, it can just, you know, you want him on your side.
Right.
Basically, and the man knows boxing, he knows promotion, and the man has a mouthpiece, and he knows how to hype everything up, promote everything, and make you believe in yourself. This guy should be doing seminars, I'm telling you right now. I can see him doing seminars, coming out to his music, and just walking with a round of applause.
Yeah.
Love him or hate him, either way, you're going to hear him, and you're going to respect him.
That's right.
Ladies and gentlemen, the one, the only, the hype man, the first, the last, the man, the myth, the legend, Mr. Rick Repo. What's happening, my man?
What's up, baby? How you doing?
Doing good, man.
Yes,
doing
yes,
good.
Sir. Yes, sir.
You sent me a text earlier. You said, "Rich, is this gonna be on radio, or is this gonna go This is gonna go wherever you want it to go, my man. Unfiltered, however you want to kick your deliverance, whatever message you want to get across, man. First and foremost, I want to talk about this poster right here, man. Those that don't know, let's talk about this event that's taking place here. That I believe, I'm gonna hold it up right now. That you are involved. You are the promoter of this whole event right here.
Yes,
there you
sir.
go. We got it right up there.
yeah.
So
I like that.
So let's talk about this event right off the bat.
Oh, Dos Migos. I call those two guys Dos Migos. That's
Okay.
Alex Cheddar De Luna, De Luna, and then you got Miguel Gutierrez. They two fighters. Both of them is in college, same college in Bakersfield. Both of them are Christians.
Okay.
One of them is 8-0. One of them is 7-0.
Okay.
So these guys are the true fighters, and they respect me. And I only want to deal with fighters that respect me. I'm tired of this disrespect, how they disrespect me in the whole San Joaquin Valley. That's not the San Joaquin Valley, it's Bakersfield.
Yeah.
They begged me to work with them, and I told them no.
Yeah.
They get a couple fights without me, and finally I joined them, and I'm working with them. Those two guys is going to be the double main event in Bakersfield, California, October 19th.
October 19th. Where do we get tickets at?
You get tickets 559-352-1844. That's my phone number.
that's direct.
559-352-1844. That's direct. I deliver.
There you go.
I deliver all day long because look, I'm living off ticket sales.
Yeah.
I have no sponsorship. Don't nobody want to sponsor Repo, Rick. I'm from the I'm living here in the San Joaquin Valley. I'm just an outcast out here. They don't want to work with a black man. Why? I don't know.
Well,
You tell me why.
they should want to work with you. I mean, because you look like Lucius right now. You know what I mean? From Empire.
I look like Repo Rick.
Now, there you go. There you go. Yeah, well,
Repo
okay,
Rick,
Lucius
baby.
looks like you then.
There's only one Repo
Okay,
Rick.
it's only one Repo
That's
Rick.
right.
If it was two Repo Rick, we'd be on top of the world.
Exactly, especially because I saw a picture of you and Cookie. You got that picture, KP?
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, that's my sweetheart. That's my sweetheart. Where's she at?
Yeah,
Where's she
I
at?
want to put that up there right
Where's she
now.
at? I think. Oh, there she
Boom.
go.
Ah,
Oh,
there
yeah,
you
there she
go.
go. That's my sweetheart.
Look at Lucius Lyons
Yeah,
right there.
That's my sweetheart. You know, she had too many bodyguards around me, so take it from there.
Yeah, you're making it work, man. But let's talk about the love San Joaquin Valley is giving you.
San Joaquin Valley, the love. Man, San Joaquin Valley ain't giving me no love. They disrespect me, they used and abused me. I'm the only man in this town knows boxing. So I came to this town to represent these Mexicans out here, and they telling all the Mexicans, why you want to work with a brother when you can work with a Mexican?
Yeah.
And the way I look at it is, these guys are for themselves. And I call them trainer managers. All you trainers out there trying to manage, y'all are trainer managers. No good. You can't manage and train at the same time. All you're doing is disrespecting these kids. You're wasting these kids' time. These kids train for 8, 9, 10 years, turn pro, and boom, they done.
Yeah.
I mean, you know what they did to me. All they did was say, hey, sign with Repo. He'll get you undefeated. Once you get up there, walk away. And that's what they did to me. I mean, you look at Roman Morales. The kid was 18-0. He walked away from me, lost his very next fight. Ain't fought since then. He's a big old fat kid.
What's going on? Why do you think that is?
Because, like I say, they don't want to see a Mexican with a brother, and I don't understand because I'm from Show Me State, Missouri. I never seen a Mexican in my life. I barely seen a white man. He was downtown St. Louis Cardinal game. Lou Brock is my uncle, so I go down there to the games. But I never interact any race with any other color but black. And actually, I'm Indian, Cherokee Indian. So when I came here, I fell in love with Mexicans. Yes, I did. I fell in love with every Filipino, Chinese, whatever, because we all the same, but it's just they call us a different name. Chinese, Mexican, whatever. But I came here and I saw prejudice and I didn't understand it at all. But like I said, I'm all for the kids. And all these people around here say, Repo gonna take your money, Repo gonna do this. Let me tell you something. You got fighters where I sign them with Top Rank. And then all of a sudden, the guy we gonna put against the fighter, he'll call me and say, okay, I ain't coming to the fight because I ain't got no ticket for my wife. I said, hold on, let me call the promoter. I get off the phone, I call the plane ticket, book her a flight. I call him back and say, Top Rank got you a plane ticket. But I paid for that plane ticket. Why? For the love of my fighters. See, you guys have to understand, it comes from your upbringing. The way my mama raised me is the way I'm going to be. She was at every baseball game, every football game, every practice, and they called her the chicken lady. She made chicken on the field for the opposite team and for the team.
Oh, wow.
Right. So she gave to the kid, which was me. I was a kid. And gave to the kids. So now that I'm a grown man, I'm trying to do the same thing, give to the kids. It's all about the fighters. It ain't all about Repo Rick. It ain't all about you trainers and you managers. First of all, you guys can't train, you can't manage. You guys in San Joaquin Valley can't do nothing in boxing. That's why you messing up all these kids. Now they out there selling dope, big and fat, trying to get a job at Burger King and McDonald's because you guys disrespect them, trying to worry about you guys trying to shine. Y'all need to quit trying to shine, but y'all want to say, Repo, you shining. You trying to shine. How's I'm trying to shine? Because I come out the dressing room singing Whoop That Ass, talking trash. When I do that, you know what people say? That fighter he got behind him, he better be able to fight.
That's right.
I go to fights around the world, and a fighter say, please, can you walk out with me? Yes, I can. I get ready to walk. They train a manager say, you can't walk with us. I'm like, what's the problem? Because you're going to outshine the fighter. I said, well, how's I'm outshine the fighter? They going to want to know what the fighter can do. Just like when I was in Washington, D.C., they had on national TV saying, shiny as this kid is, and all that shit he talking, I showed her, hope the fighter can fight. So now all eyes on the fighter. Yep. And that's what I'm doing. I'm representing the fighter. But these guys right here don't understand it, man. I had kids here 3-0, walked away from me after they was 3-0, got knocked out the very next fight. Everybody that I represented from out here, they all done, finished, and over with. And there it is. You know, but like I said, I can't get no support. I'm doing the show, and I'm doing the show for these kids. These kids are Christians. Both of them are Christians. Both of them in college. And I say, if you guys win enough fights, I'll give you your own show in Bakersfield. I get Top Rank to do it to somebody. They already 7-0, 8-0. I got to do it myself with just ticket sales. I have no sponsor. All these guys out here can't fight, got sponsors. All these promoters got sponsors. Repo ain't got nothing. I'm living off ticket sales. Good luck, Repo.
Hey, but you know what? Repo got some love, though, from the fighter's voice. The man could preach. You're behind the pulpit just kicking it. I didn't even want to interrupt, man, because you're going and kicking knowledge, man.
I ain't kicking
you ain't even got to go to college right now.
I ain't fired up yet, man.
No, I know exactly what you bring to the show,
man. Let me say this to you. You go by what people say about you. Just say if I go to St. Louis for a fight today and somebody say, hey, man, you need to be a preacher. Then I come back to California, you say you need to be a preacher. Then I go down to Vegas, you need to be a preacher. That's what I need to be. Because you're hearing it from 3 different people. You ain't hearing it from your family. You're hearing it from people, all you guys are friends together, different people, you know. Right. And like Floyd Mayweather, the guy that sells him all his cars, he say, Repo, man, you unemployed. What you mean I'm unemployed? You're on the unemployment line. I said, why you say that? You need to leave this boxing alone, and you need to be stand-up comic. Stand-up comic man, you funny. Everywhere you go, you funny. And he's right. I go to Home Depot. I go to Walmart. I'm making everybody laugh. You know what I'm saying? I'm funny. But the women fall in love when I'm being funny in those stores. I got to cut that out.
Yeah,
you better. Oh, yeah, I got to cut that. Cecilia, baby, how you doing, man?
It'll
Cecilia, I'm going to give you a shout out, baby.
Yeah, you sure are. You need to. You're a smart man.
Yeah. So I'm looking for some sponsorship. It's 100% tax write-off. You know, if I advertise anything for you, it's 100% tax write-off. I take penny, dime, nickel, quarter, anything, because that's how I started my life. I was 5 years old. I was a maid at the lady down the street. I was raking leaves. I was shoveling snow. I was washing cars. I was in the middle of the streets hiding from my girlfriends, blowing whistles on Sunday, selling whistles in the middle of the street, and my girlfriend go by coming from church. I know that ain't my man. I was so embarrassed. I was 13, 14 years old, but I was a hustler all my life, and that's why I'm able to do what I can do now. Right. You know, my mama will wake you up at 3 in the morning and say, wash them dishes. She know at 9 o'clock you supposed to have them dishes washed. No, she gonna let you go to sleep. She gonna wake you up. And by my mama teaching me what she taught me, I'm a man, and I can do anything I want to do. I ain't got no money, but I tell you what, I still can do what I want to do.
Good.
Because money ain't everything.
It's not. It's
no,
not,
sir.
Man.
No, sir. No, sir.
No, it's not. It doesn't bring happiness. It doesn't bring you success. I mean, you got to earn that. At the end of the day, you got to be talented. Because you can put the fighter in the ring. At the end of the day, it's up to him to see what he's going to do.
Now you're talking.
Right.
I mean,
now you're talking.
I mean, your work is done. Once you sit down here and he's announced and the referee's getting him his instruction, that bell goes off, your work is done. It's up to him. Because you provided a platform, an opportunity, and for everybody to actually recognize exactly what he or she's all about inside the ring.
That's right.
So, Carol, I want to ask you this, man. You've been going back and forth asking me, man, let me know about this, excuse me, this Repo guy, man. I said, enough said. Boom. Look at him. Because what you see is what you get.
Yes.
Plain and simple, period.
I've seen him at fights before, and he's very exciting to watch, and I don't see why people don't really want to have him come out and walk out with him. He gets the crowd going. He gets the fighters looking good, and he just gets all that hype going. And that's they call you the hype man, right?
Yes, ma'am. Hype man.
Okay, hype man, you know. And how did you get your name Repo Rick, by the way?
Well, you already know that. I ain't gonna answer that question because my man over here to the right should know. You over to the left should know. Everybody in this building should know how I got that name. Now, come on, how I get the name?
I'm asking for the audience.
But you should know how I got that name, and you should know how I got that name.
Man, I've heard many rumors and different stories. I'm putting it together
Give me
right
one
now,
rumor. Give me one rumor.
That if something belongs to you, you're going to repossess it, and you're going to come over here and make your sales.
Okay, so I repossess them fighters. Okay, now that's what we're talking. That's where I got the name from. Okay, here we go, y'all. Okay, it's like this. I'm going to tell you how I got the name.
Okay.
Tell us.
I'm going to tell you how I got the name. I was living in Vallejo, California. I drove down to, what you call it, the ghetto in Stanford University.
Okay.
There's a ghetto out there called, I forgot the name of the city. I'll get it in a minute. But anyway, I went out there. And these guys, dope dealers, back in those days, it takes 20 dope dealers on the corner to sell drugs. So here I am, I pull up, and I park my truck, and I go over there and shoot dice with the guys, because they're out there shooting dice. I'm shooting dice with those guys.
Right.
Now, my name is Ricky. Don't forget my name is Ricky.
Oh, I know that.
Richard. Yeah, Ricky, Richard, Steve, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
So here go Ricky out there shooting dice with the guys. And I look up, and I say, okay, it's time. And what did I do? Tell me what I did. Hello?
I'm asking. No,
What
I
did you
don't
think
know.
I did? I'm shooting
I'm
that
thinking
dice.
you came up.
I did come up. I was shooting that dice, and I jumped up in my truck. I pulled up to that Mercedes-Benz. I hooked it up. I was up out of there. Most of the guys out there knew me, so they said, hey, Repo Rick, what you doing? And I said, oh, my God, I love that name, Repo Rick. I was a repossessor for 15 years. Now you know how I got the name.
Okay, that's what I thought.
So to get that car, I had to join the guys to get the car. Some of them knew me and some of them didn't know me.
Right.
But I had to join them to get the car.
Right.
Repo Rick is my name. It's the R to the
That's
E
what
to the
I'm
P to
talking
the
about
O.
right there.
Spell it, I tell it.
Hey, that's what I'm talking about right there.
Now you know.
You jumped
Good.
in. You
Yeah,
were breaking bread with them and everything.
I'm number one.
You were schooling them. And matter of fact, you go, it's time for me to go, but I'm winning. So I'm going to go get the car in a little while. The car's already in the bank because I got these guys in the palm of my hand. Matter of fact, I might as well walk away with the car, walk away with some cash in my hand, and you want your cake and eat it too, and you'll do it.
Yes, sir. I tell you what, the next day I had Repo Rick on my shirt.
Yes, you
I
did.
never knew the name until that
bet
dude
you
hollered.
did.
He said, Repo Rick, bring that car back.
Yeah.
Repo Rick.
You ran with it, didn't you?
Did I?
Yes.
Did I?
There you go.
I'm running with it right now.
You know how to run with it,
Do
that's
I?
for
It's the R
sure.
to the E to the P to the O. Spell it, I tell it. So hold on, Repo. Slow down. You're on TV. That's somebody else.
No, man. But you're an OG, man. I mean,
of course.
You've never changed, except the hair's shorter now.
Yeah,
It really
yeah.
is. Do we got that picture, KP?
What do you got? Let me see what you got there. See what that shot look like. Oh, Repo!
Boom.
Oh, look at him, boy. Look at him.
My man
Yes, sir.
right there.
I've never seen that.
Easy, that's my dog. That's my
Yeah.
dog
Oh,
there. I
really?
love him.
Chilling right
I
there.
loved him, man. I catch Easy at a concert. He'll see me and he'll say, I need all my players up here on the stage. And then I won't go on the stage and he'll be like, okay, Repo, I'm talking to you. And then I jump up on that stage.
That's
I
what's
loved
up.
him. Yeah, I
That's
loved
tight.
Easy. Yeah, I loved him.
So did you rap as well? Do you rap? You rap, and you are you a movie producer?
Left
I mean,
hook,
a
right
music producer as well?
Left hook, right hook, uppercut,
I
to the
know.
jaw, to the head, to the
That's
gut.
right.
Call the cut man, throw the towel in. Everybody throw it up. Here he go again. He gonna whoop that ass.
Yes.
Say whoop that ass.
Whip that ass.
Say whoop that ass.
Whip that ass.
Say I love you, hype man.
I love you, hype man.
That's what I'm talking about. There it is. See, whoop that ass.
Got
There
it.
you go.
Yeah,
boom.
rap. Yeah, I was. Let me tell you something. True story. I was the first rapper that ever stepped in the state of California. I was the first
that
rapper.
right?
What
I was
year
the
was
first,
that?
That was back in 1979. First rapper.
Oh.
DJ Quick and all those guys, they know. Easy know this was the first guy. I'm pulling up at the high school, and I signed up in the high school, and I started rapping, and they was like, what is this dude doing? What is he doing? You know? And that's how. You want to know how I got to California?
How?
Okay, true story here. Here we go. Watch this here. Check this out. Summer vacation after the 8th grade. I'm finna go into the 9th grade. So I come down here to visit my daddy in Pomona, California. They playing baseball at the high school. So I go over there and I say, hey, man, can I play? They said, yeah. So I got out there and started playing. They said, man, you quick and fast, man. Man, you need to play on our team. I said, what kind of team is it? He said, it's a summer league. I got on the summer league team. I started playing. Then all of a sudden the game come up and I played, and it was like 5 balls in a row came straight to me up over my head. I reached up and got it. I'm playing shortstop, and scoop it up, shoot it to the first baseman, right? So all of a sudden they said, okay, you made the All-Star game. It starts when school starts. I said, no, I got to go back to St. Louis. Man, we need you in the All-Star game. I said, I'm going back to St. Louis. Okay. So all of a sudden, that Sunday was a parade. I saw this pretty green-eyed girl. She was marching with them big old legs with them boots on. And I followed her through the parade, and then I lost her. So all of a sudden, me and my friends go to Winter Schnitzel after the parade was over. She was there. She said, oh, you can come see me Monday or Tuesday? Man, I went over there Monday, man, and I walked in that house, man, and I looked downstairs, and I'm like, 500 trophies, boxing trophies. Are you kidding?
Wow.
Who trophies are those? Oh, that's my 6 year, he was 13, I think it was 12 years old. My 12-year-old brother's trophy. What's his name? Sugar Shane Mosley. I said, who the hell is Sugar Shane Mosley?
Oh, no.
She said, that's my brother.
Wow.
Yeah. So all of a sudden, I fell in love with this little pretty green-eyed girl. Her name was Venus Mosley. I fell in love with Venus Mosley. My mama said, okay, you're playing, leaving next week. I said, no, I'm staying here for the All-Star game. I was staying for that girl.
That's right.
But thank God I did, because when I stayed, I became the #1 shortstop in the state of California. I was so quick and fast.
Wow.
I got on a traveling team with Mark McGuire. He was the first baseman. You know Mark McGuire?
Wow,
right? Yeah, he was the
yeah.
first baseman. Oh, he was a puny, skinny guy. And it hurt me to my heart right now today, because he became healthy and big, and all the other players became healthy and big. And then Kevin Porter, the one who broke my leg in baseball, became healthy and big. He went to the Chicago Bears football instead of baseball. Then Mark McGuire went to the A's and found out they was taking steroids.
Yeah.
They didn't tell me about it.
Enough said.
You know, 'cause like I say, everybody want to
Could've
shine,
helped you
right?
with
They
your
don't
leg.
want you to shine, so they don't want me to shine. But anyway,
Everybody's on
I
steroids.
got with Venus Mosley. That's how I got with Venus Mosley, and Shane became my brother-in-law. And
Wow.
I've been with him ever since. And me and her ain't been together in a while. I don't want to tell you the incident that happened. We'll leave that alone. But I will tell you, his sister's name is Venus Mosley with green eyes. His daddy, green eyes. Mama, green eyes. And the other sister's name, Serena Mosley, green eyes.
Oh, wow.
Jack Mosley is the trainer of Sugar Shane, right? Jack Mosley came from Compton, right? His best friend, you wouldn't believe it, his best friend didn't have no kids. So when his best friend finally had a kid, it was a girl. He named that girl Serena Williams.
Oh.
Then he named his other daughter Venus
Venus.
Williams, after his best friend, 2 daughters. So they older than them.
Wow.
True
That's
story.
interesting.
So all
I'll
the-
believe it.
Yeah. So all
That's
the- all-
interesting.
yeah.
I got a picture of you and Serena, I believe it is.
Yeah. She,
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's
Put that
put
mean
that up
woman
there.
on there. Oh,
There you go.
Hey, Serena, you very mean, girl. You're a mean woman. You need to cut that out. Yeah, I'm gonna talk the truth on TV or whatever we on ESPN, whatever we're Showtime, whatever this is. Yeah, it's all good.
That's right, baby. Mass Production
crazy.
Studios, man. Storytell. Well, finish the story, my man.
What story?
No, you keep going. And see, when you would throw those names, I'd get a hint, and I was going, no, really?
Hey, look here, woman. Shake my hand. First man you ever shook, 56 years old, never tried weed, cocaine, drugs, or nothing. Yes, I drunk a
Wow.
Smirnoff. Yes, I drunk a Miller. Didn't finish the Miller. I probably finished that Smirnoff. It was good.
Congratulations.
I don't drink. No, I'm hyper.
I
okay?
know.
Yes, ma'am. I'm hyper.
Congratulations.
That's right.
I thought I was hyper, but boy, he's got me on that.
Well, we're going to use this
I'm
energy.
easy right now.
That's
I'm
a good
easy
thing.
right
We're going to
now.
use this energy because he's
That's okay.
going to market the fighter's voice, the
That's
only
right.
voice that matters. You know why? Because we're knocking out the competition.
That's
Plain and
right.
Yeah.
simple, period.
I love this. I love this. He asked me to come on the show 2-3 years ago. 2 years ago, I kept telling him down. But I like the kid's enthusiasm. I like him.
Yes.
I very like. I
Yes.
like those kind of people, and he make me feel like I'm at home in St. Louis. It's a
Right.
different atmosphere from here to St. Louis. When a
Right.
St. Louis character come here, I can feel him and say, that brother from St. Louis. Totally different.
Sure.
California, I don't understand California. They're not friendly. I speak to a girl, I'm flirting.
Yeah.
I'm flirting because I speak to you? No. I treat a woman as she a man as she a woman, just a human being, just a man. I mean, a person.
Yeah.
And that's
Right.
the way I am. So I'm speaking to everybody. I'm holding the door for you. I'm picking things up when you drop because a woman ain't supposed to be in the door.
No.
That's one thing about a man is saying we got respect. Now, they killers out there.
Yeah.
I mean, you talking about killers. They was, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, I respect you 100%. But when it come down to get down, they get down. Show me state. That's where I'm from. From Show me state, baby.
That's
But
right.
I was born in Los Angeles, California, General Hospital.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you want to hear the true story? Okay, kindergarten, I beat up the teacher, jumped over the 6-foot fence, Butler Elementary, 51st Avenue, jumped over the fence, went to my house, went in the backyard. My brother was 11 and a half months older than me, so I had to wait for him to come home before I can go to the house. So my daddy wouldn't know that I got suspended, which I know I got suspended, but nobody talked to me because I jumped that fence, it was gone. And when I walked in the house, it was over. My
Wow.
daddy told me up, and that's all I can remember was that belt hitting me. And then I was in St. Louis, Missouri, in the kindergarten in St. Louis, and beat up that teacher.
Oh, boy.
Then I waited until I got in high school. I'm walking my girlfriend to the class. The teacher was gay. He grabbed me for walking in the class with her, and I knocked him out. They sent me to the principal office. I'm sitting there, and this pretty girl next to me, and I'm like, damn, girl, I ain't never seen you before. I done met all the women here. I ain't never seen you before.
That's right.
Next, you know, boom, 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 bow, bow, bow. And I saw the principal coming, and he said, what's going on, what's going on? My mama said, hey, look here, let me tell you something. That's my son. I'm whooping his ass, and when I finish whooping his ass, you can whoop his ass, but he ain't coming back to my house ever again.
Oh,
Wow.
That principal said, look here, sir, I like the way you respected your mama. She beat you in front of that girl you was rapping to. Get up out of here before the police get here, because the police on their way. Go on, you can go.
Oh, my goodness.
And sure enough, I left back in California.
That's right.
Back in California, but it's all good, because look here, in California, you can step on a man's shoe, he ain't gonna knock you out. You can step on a man's shoe in St. Louis, it's over.
Oh, yeah.
And, yeah.
Different world there.
Oh, is it?
Different
Hey,
world.
let me tell you something. Hey, player, let me get that chain. Player, let me get that chain.
Hell no.
You dead that fast. See, I don't supposed to say it twice. Once I said once, yeah, your chain gone. We couldn't wear chains. They snatched them off your neck. We
Really?
couldn't wear the leather jackets. Only Leon Speaks and Michael Speaks could wear leather jackets. Ain't nobody gonna touch them. No. But them shoes, oh no, you getting that ankle cut off. That's how
Shit,
bad it is.
really?
Hello?
Yeah.
Go
Well,
to St. Louis.
I haven't been to St. Louis. so
All
that's
black.
why-
All black.
Well, I don't think it has anything to do with it being black. It's
All
just the culture.
black. No, go to St. Louis. See what happened to you. They gonna, oh yeah, they gonna, oh hello.
That's the take me place.
Man,
Gonna take you.
You're gonna be some oatmeal.
Wow.
Bacon and eggs. Yes, ma'am.
Let me ask you this, man. Why has Fresno, in what you're saying, turn their back on you when it comes to boxing promotions or anything? But yet, people want you involved in their fighter because the platform you bring them and the exposure. I was about to say earlier, whenever you walk in with a fighter, people that know you, they're already thinking to themselves, well, that fighter, that cat must be pretty good, because Repo don't walk in with anybody. He just don't put a stamp of approval on anybody. He must believe in that person, train with that person, or know some people that know some people. Oh, there we go.
Keep talking.
There we go.
Oh,
There we go.
Oh, you supposed to keep talking, player.
No.
Put the camera back on him.
No, exactly.
see.
But what I'm saying is, why do you have this disagreement with Fresno?
Okay.
He's switching it up.
No, exactly. I'm asking because there's some colorful fighters out here, and I know that trainer, manager, / sometimes father, sometimes grandpa, whatever you want to call them, they don't want to move on or to that next level. I see that happen all the time.
Okay, let me explain something to you. Out here, like I say, these fighters have been brought up by these trainer manager guys, and they act like them. So if the trainer mean and evil and want to argue with people in boxing all the time, now you got the fighter want to do the same thing. Because I seen where the manager talk crazy to me, then the fighter end up talking crazy to me. You know,
Okay.
I see that. And like I say, it's bad because when a fighter come up in amateur and it's his turn to fight, you see the judges switch seats. So he got a judge from his gym and another judge from his gym, and then this judge is not from his gym. These two guys voting for this guy and this guy voting for
The other guy.
the true winner. And look what happens.
Exactly.
Okay, so the kid gets the win. All of a sudden he's cocky now. Now he's just a baby. He's 12, 13 years old. He go to the gym. He's cocky now. So he ain't got to train no more. He ain't got to train because he's so cocky. Now he over there trying to train somebody. How you going to train somebody, baby? You're just 13 years old. You don't know it all yet. You got to get that ring experience, player. So now he's cocky. Now he's training less. All of a sudden, they put him in pro. He goes nowhere. You see it all day long. They going nowhere because of the trainer manager, because of the way these guys are. These guys is not for the kids. They for themselves. They want to look good. Repo is for the kid. 100%. I'm for the kids. I would do anything for my kids to make it.
That's great.
I'm from the kids. And then I take these kids from San Joaquin Valley and make them as my kids. But what I get, from the beginning, all they want to do is use me. Okay? Look at Karina Marina. I got the mint. She did her 3-year term with me. I made her 5-time world champion. All of a sudden, after the 3 years was up, she said that her and her trainer, which is trainer manager again, can do their own promotions. So what happened to Karina Marina? She lose her first fight after me a year later. She couldn't get a fight.
Right.
You see? And that's what they're doing is they want to do it together. The trainer wants to be the manager. He was the manager before I got with her. You know how, let me tell you how I got this woman. They called me on 3-way. And his name is Rick Noble, her trainer manager. And the other guy called me, I forgot who it was, and he said, Repo, I got this girl, she can fight her butt off, but she can't get with nobody. So I said, who's the other guy on the phone? He said, my name is Rick Noble. I said, what percentage you gonna give me? He said, I'll tell you what, I give you 25% if you can get her signed. I said, okay. He said, who you got in mind? I said, I got 3 or 4 people in mind, but I'll tell you what, I got somebody for sure that I can call right now. It's a done deal. He said, who? I said, Tetchy Palace Casino. We already tried to touch. I said, you tried to touch it.
Yeah, right.
I didn't try to touch it.
I just gonna say
hello. So I called him back on the phone 15 minutes later. I said, okay, we're going to Tetchy Palace Casino. You're going to get $1,000 a round. $1,000 a round? Are you kidding? $4,000 for 4 rounds? You're going to get $1,000 a round. We're going to sign the contract. They're going to put it together. We're going to go sign. So just before we get ready to go, about a month later, my percentage dropped down to 13%. 13%. Wait, hold on. Because it happened too fast. When things happen too fast, you lose out. Yeah. So it happened so fast that same night I got her signed. So when we get to the casino, Kristen Printup said, Repo, you and him got something to talk about. Because I told Kristen what happened before we get this contract together. So we walked away to talk. Oh, it was all Karina, blah, blah. I said, whatever y'all want to do, man. Whatever y'all want to do. So we go over there. They give me 15%. So they lowball me, you know. But any work that I do, if it's 15%, I'm going to do 100% work. And that's just the way I am.
Much respect for that.
Exactly.
You
mentioned a name. I mean, one of the pioneers, one of the original OGs, man, and that's Christian Printup.
Oh yeah, that's my dog.
Yeah.
He's out there in New York doing his thing.
No, actually he did. And you know what? I will say this, Christian, I received that package today. I appreciate that. Although I do want to open it with ESCOVEDO, and we're going to open it live on the show. So I appreciate that. You are a man of your word, and I'll be opening it up for everybody. And hey, man, look forward to that Canadian candy. So that goes a long ways. No, Christian's a real dude, man.
Yeah, trust me.
Serious. He went on Bellator. Sent me a picture. He's in Bellator, giving the thumbs up for Richie.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's good.
It just blew me away, man.
Right. He real.
No, he is.
And they disrespect him at the casino, and then found out later it wasn't him, because something had happened, and they thought it was him. So he just walked away, and it wasn't him. They found out later it wasn't him. But that's the way it goes.
Exactly.
You know,
that's the way it goes.
You know, I've been accused of a lot of things. So it's the same. I was in the military. I got accused of smoking a cigarette. You know, I didn't smoke that cigarette. You know, I don't smoke. Like I said, I'm clean as a whistle.
Oh, you know what?
Yes, sir.
That's great.
I remember there was some content of you and Floyd Mayweather Sr. You guys are jogging, man. And you guys are moving
jogging?
good.
Oh,
no, they were jogging. They were jogging.
Oh, there he is. There he is. Oh, there he is. What's up, man? What's up, Floyd? I love you, man. Yes, sir. That's my man. That's my man. I call him Granddaddy when we at the airports, and we just came from England with Cheddar.
Yeah.
Cheddar. We just came in. That's the Swiss, matter of fact.
There
Cheddar.
you go.
Oh, there you go.
So Floyd had his name over there, and we just came from England. And we always, me and him always having competition with each other, skating, jogging, bowling, all the 9 yards, you know. But he was in front of me because I was letting the camera see us. You know, because if I was next to it and they couldn't see us, which I was at first, but I didn't want to lead a man. So right now we got competition of who gonna beat each other and running again, which is gonna be me.
I was talking to him about that event on because I was talking to him on the undercard of on the Floyd Mayweather Conor McGregor fight.
Right.
And I was talking to him right before the weigh-in about that, and he started laughing. He goes, "Repo knows he can't hang with me." That's what he said, but he was laughing. I go, yeah, I noticed. Yeah, you guys, you had a pretty good little lead on him. He goes, "No, Repo knows." And then he went on and talking, and he was having fun with it though.
At the end of the day, he stopped running. I kept going. He jumped in the car, played James Brown what he loved, and he took off driving. And then hello. Repo.
Yeah.
No, you cannot do
That's
Repo.
when he had his hair still long.
Who, Repo? Me? Not
No,
me?
no, Floyd. No, when I was talking to him.
Oh, okay. Yeah, he had.
And he's all decked out and looking sharp.
He
still.
talking about back in the 50s. I don't even know how old this guy is over here talking that trash there. That was back in the 50s, man.
No, man.
Come on,
No. You're looking smooth, man. You made it happen before it started happening. The true pioneer. See, a lot of people don't know this, and only on the Fighter's Voice, this platform right now, where people are going, "Oh, damn! I didn't know he did that," or "I didn't know he knew this. I didn't know it went down like that." And then even Christian goes, "Thanks for having my back, Repo."
Yeah.
I mean, come on, you're speaking facts here. You speak the facts that nobody wants to say, or they don't want to go there, or they're afraid to offend people. You don't give a flying freak. You bring the good news, which is the truth.
I'm holding back right now from talking trash about San Joaquin Valley, because I know I'm going to see y'all in a minute. But it's all good. Repo ain't scared of nobody. I'm from the show me state, baby. You get me, you better not let me get out that hospital, because I'm going to get you. And when I get you, I'm going to be sitting over there in Vegas at a fight, and they're going to get you right here in Fresno. Hello, I'm telling you the truth, because I'm from the show me state. Show me, baby.
That's it, man.
That's
and
right.
you know what? You're showing everybody here listening 100% of who you really are, man. What's this whole deal? Because didn't you manage it all? I remember one time you were in the corner, you were managing, we talked on the phone. Because I had to get...
he finna bring up a name.
I had to get Joe Louis Smoking Lopez to the show. I wanted him on a face-off with Kilo the Kid. It took a lot for me to pull those strings to have that face-off, and it was well worth it, because it was good content and a good show.
So did I manage who?
Joe Louis Lopez at one time. You were in his corner.
You know how that guy on all these fights, his name is, what's that man's name on all these fights? His name is Sam Watts.
Sam Watson.
He's a face.
Yeah.
He has nothing to do with
Heyman.
He has nothing to do with these fighters. He's just a face. So I was a face. Joe wanted me to be a face.
Okay.
Because of who I am, the character that I am. So that's all that was
smart
all about.
move.
That's all that was all about. Because when you use me, you can get somewhere with it. So Sam Watts is just a face, and there it is. I was just a face for that situation, but at least I was paid to be a face. Sam Watts is not paid to be a face. He's a ticket scalper. And I'm proud of him because he makes $1 million a fight because he's selling those tickets. But he somehow, Al Heyman don't want to be seen, so Sam jumped up in the ring, nobody said nothing, and he jumps up so many times to where ain't nobody gonna bother him. But a lot of fighters want him out of the way because he's doing nothing for them and he's doing nothing with them. They want their daddy to jump up in there, their mama.
Yeah.
And there's been a couple times where fighters got with me and said, Repo, you stand here, we stand there. And we did it, the Durrell brothers. And me and the Durrell brothers cut him out. He took a paper towel, reached over us, and wiped the man with a paper towel. You don't wipe a man with a paper towel. Wiped him with a paper towel his eye, from sweating and stuff, just to be seen because he wants to be seen, but there it is. And whatever, we both went to the same high school, Pomona High School, but it's all good.
Yeah, he has those twin sons, yeah?
Yeah. One day we was at a fight, and they made me move out the way because Sam know where the camera at for his sons, 2 sons, and for him. Now they faces too, and it's been a couple of times where they told Sam get out of the ring and say, Sam say, Repo, tell him who I am. I don't know who you are. And same thing happened to his son. They kicked the son out the ring. Repo, tell him what? I don't know who you are. I don't know. Hello. But very selfish. But we don't have to get there. We don't have to go that far.
Well, some people make a career out of it.
Yeah, they make a career out of it.
But once you have that platform, what are you doing from there? Because that platform, that party can end easily.
Everything comes to an end.
Yes, exactly. So what do you have to offer? Is what I'm saying. Just yourself being in the ring, and I'm not coming at Sam. I just anybody in general.
Yeah, true. Everything comes to an end. I know that when I first start anything. This TV show gonna come to an end too one day.
That's right. It's gonna come to an end here in Fresno.
Yeah,
because it's about to blow up and go global, and you're gonna be the first guest.
I'm talking about tonight. 30 minutes from now or something. That's what I'm talking about. But we can stay on as long as you want.
Actually, airtime. Yeah, you're talking about that.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. But no, I'm free with whatever time.
Oh no, we can go. We can go all day long.
I'm just trying to keep from talking about San Joaquin Valley. I mean, I'm trying to keep from really going off on these guys because they pathetic. They ought to be ashamed of themselves. They not for the kids. All you guys are sponsoring these kids, and these kids is you say ratchet.
What does it need? What does the San Joaquin Valley need? If we brought you in to fix everything, to address everything, what would you start with first?
Going into these amateur gyms and straighten out these gyms and straighten out these trainers that's in these gyms and say, hey, it's all about the fighter. So if I was a fighter, it'll be about me, only me, and only me, and it's about me. I got to make the decision, but you tell me what you think the decision is, and I take it from there, because it's all about me. It ain't all about you, and that's what these trainers are doing, and they misleading these kids. Example, as Xavier Martinez, my fighter from Sacramento, California, signed with Top Rank and Floyd Mayweather. I signed him with both of them. He was 17 years old, and he fought right here in the San Joaquin Valley. He fought against the guy that just got knocked out the other day. What was his name? Sergio, what's the kid name? Just got knocked out. 126 pound, 30.
We talking about our kid?
Yeah, your kid just got knocked out.
Ochoa?
Cedro just got knocked. He fought a Cedro. They changed judges. He beat a Cedro all 3 rounds. Frank Alaman.
That was amateurs?
That was an amateur show.
Okay.
Frank Alaman gave.
Actually, TKO stopped, but still they call it what they call it.
No. It went the distance.
No, I'm talking about Isidro's last loss.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
okay.
on the
But what I'm saying is, when Cedro was an amateur, he fought my fighter. My fighter was 17 years old when he fought him. When he fought my fighter was trying to go to the Olympics. So when he fought him, they changed judges when it was time for them to fight. He won all 3 rounds. Frank Alaman was the president at the time. I think he's still the president. He gave the fight to my fighter. The other 2 guys, Omar, who's with Cedro, and another judge, gave it to Cedro. Cedro wins the fight. My kid crying, the trainer over there cussing out everybody, and the kid called me and say, you told me you wanted to turn me pro at a young age, before 18. I ain't going to the Olympics. They just cheated me. I'm tired of being cheated. Let's do it. So I turned to pro. Look at Cedro. He done got knocked out. Why? Because it falls back on how you was upbringing in this boxing game. See, now you with people that ain't guiding you the right way. See, I'm a manager. I tell the promoter what to do. Promoter don't tell me what to do. So when the promoter called me and said, you fighting Cedro, I'll be like, no, I ain't fighting Cedro. No, I ain't. You gonna build me like you built Oscar De La Hoya. Oscar De La Hoya fought bombs. He was 135 pounds fighting people 122 pounds. The day of the fight, he was 155 pounds. You know what I'm saying? So treat my fighters the same way. So whoever running Cedro through Top Rank, they messed up. So you need to get rid of your manager, your trainer, and all that, because they shouldn't have took the fight. They weren't supposed to take that fight that they just lost. That's
a tough guy.
But thank you. But you got to train a manager that don't know what he's talking about, don't know what he's doing, and that's the way the game goes. These guys don't know what they're doing. They misleading these kids, and these kids go to, like right now, they telling him to go get a job. They telling that man he's not with Top Rank no more. So now he's going to look like he might be going to get a job. But guess what? Your trainer manager.
Who's not with Top Rank anymore?
Your boy, what's his name again?
Cedro.
Cedro. So here it is.
So
they got their life. The trainer manager has their life. They have jobs, their career. Now this kid trying to get a career. He don't want to sell dope. He don't want to go work at McDonald's. He don't want to get a job. He want to fight for a living.
Yeah.
But if you leading him the wrong way, he gonna end up getting a job, sell dope, or whatever. So you need the right person. Repo know how to move fighters, and the San Joaquin Valley knows I know how to move fighters. That's why they get with me. After they get 3-4-0, they run. And then next you know, they 4-4.
Why is that? Why do they run?
Why do they run? Because before they got with me, that was the plan. We can't get no fights. We can't get with no promoter. Let Repo start us off, and then we can go. Because once you're 3-4-5-0, promoters start looking at you.
Yeah.
So let's get Repo. I mean, that's the same meeting I had with Roman Morales. We want to have a meeting with you because people saying this and this about you, and we want to meet you in person to see if it's really true. So we go to Pete Loke's house. It's called Pete Loke, steady telling Rodolfo, the trainer, Repo's man. Get with him. So they drove all the way from San Nardo, where they live, with the trainer's wife, because she said, let me meet him too, because this is just like my son. That's their nephew.
Yeah.
Roman Morales, their nephew. And she say, that dude seen good. So they all say, I seen good. So there we go. He gets 18-0. He runs. What happens? He loses. Why did he lose? The new people he got with misled him. Without the promoter, they went to Mexico to fight. But they told the promoter, it's okay. And the promoter said, if you want to take the fight, go ahead. Because the promoter was going out of business. Gary Shaw's out of business now. Yeah. So they let him go over there. He lost.
You're right in the middle of this stuff, man.
I'm in the middle, yeah.
I mean, completely. Right in the middle, the whole mix, behind the scenes.
And on the inside of all this.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes, sir.
And you answer a question that you already know what you answer before they even ask,
Yes,
because
sir.
you already know what's coming,
Yes,
because you
sir.
read a person
Yes, sir.
from head to toe. You
Yeah.
walk in a room and you're already thinking, okay, there's 5 escape routes right here,
Yes, sir.
and I can tell what the temperature it is right here. I can size you up and down and already know where we're going.
Hey, this man know me like a book. Any given thing I get into, I can get us out of it. He knows that. Boxing, cutting grass, whatever, I can do it.
Get your Mercedes fixed.
Tijuana, Mexico, by the part, the labor is cheap. Hello, I love it.
Hey,
I
you got
love it.
Hey, you got it done. You got it fixed.
Oh, he saw me on Facebook. Yeah,
I watch you, man. I follow you, man.
Yeah.
I'm just not one of those guys that say I bring them on and
Yeah.
not knowing what's
Yeah.
going on. But I'm going to tell you, okay?
Yes, sir.
You left your video on a little too longer. There was a remark that was made that should not have been made.
Oh shit.
No, exactly. No, I'm not going to go there, but you know what I'm talking about.
No, I don't know.
No, well, then we need to talk after the show, because when I heard that, I was like, ooh, what?
Well, we can talk after the show.
Yeah, we can do that.
Let's see. I tell you what. Either you can love me or you can hate me.
Hey, man, I
Repo
support you and I respect you, my
yeah,
man.
yeah, but either you can love me or hate me. But I tell you what, any of you saying Joaquin fighters want to get with a real man, a man that knows boxing, and a man that cares for you, and a man that pulls you in like he was his own, his name is Repo Rick. I got my money. I don't need yours. That little money we making for the first 20 fights ain't no money. I don't need that money. I pays for everything you do. So quit listening to these people talking about he gonna take your money. But this is how the game go in San Joaquin Valley. Hey man, why you don't want to get with Repo? Oh man, cause Kevin said. Kevin said you gonna listen to Kevin? Then you go to Kevin. Hey Kevin, what's wrong with Repo Rick? Man, I ain't never said nothing bad about him. And that's what's going on out here. That's what's going on. You know, I can tell you another story.
Are we talking about our kid that turned pro at the age of 16?
No, I'm talking about everybody in general in San Joaquin Valley.
Okay, no, because you did mention it.
See, you might have heard some rumors about me,
I didn't hear nothing.
and then okay, you ain't heard nothing. But people hearing rumors about me. But when I go to that person,
I make my own assessment.
they'll say,
Right.
"Oh, Michael told me." Well, why are you putting that out? Why are you putting? Okay, it's a man right now today don't like me at all because they said Repo was messing with the trainer's wife.
Oh,
Now, let me tell y'all something. Y'all ready to hear the story?
Yeah, I want to hear it.
My son named Joaquin Marquez Steve. He was trained by Renteria.
Jesse Renteria.
Hello.
There's where I first met
That's
you.
my son. Hello. So when they saw me walking out of my son's house, they said he messing with the wife. But that's my son, and a lot of people don't want to believe that's my son because I wasn't here at the time. I came here. He was born in San Diego. So that's what they thinking. You think I'm going to mess with a crackhead? You think I'm going to mess with a tweaker? I don't want to say that live on TV, but Renteria woman was a tweaker and a crackhead. Come on, please, Repo Rick mess. And I hate to hear that. I'm going to see my son. But they, like I said, they don't think that's my son, so they think I'm in there with the mom. No. But Renteria knows the truth. He haven't heard the story, but somebody else putting it out, and he's spreading it.
Yeah.
And it's a story that shouldn't be spread because it's nowhere near true.
Yeah.
You know, nowhere near true. I mean, people didn't believe he was my son because his name was Marquez. The reason why his name is Marquez because the promoter, Goose and Tudor, said, Repo, your son looks Mexican. Give him a Mexican last name. Since his mama's last name is Marquez, that'll fly than the last name of Steve. Okay. But when you pull out the birth certificate, Marquez Steve, hello. You know what I'm saying? So that's why we did that.
He has a victory over Andre Ward, amateurs.
He beat Andre Ward.
Twice.
No,
Didn't
ma'am.
he?
No. This is a true story. I'm the daddy. He beat him 3 times out of 4.
Oh, it was 3?
Andre Ward beat him when Andre Ward beat my son when my son was 10 years old, and that was my son's very first fight. He lost his very first fight in Oakland. He beat Andre Ward. Yes, he did. But back to that judge stuff. I'm saying, check and see. It was their show. My son called him in L.A. and he said, "Where your judges at now? Where your judges at now? I'm going to tear you up." So here he is. 3 years ago, Andre Ward had an operation on the shoulder, right?
Yeah.
Who did it? Who messed that shoulder up? Joaquin Marquez Steve, my son.
Is that a long injury?
Yes, it was.
Long prone injury.
Yes. And when he went to, actually when Andre Ward went to finally get the surgery,
Yeah.
the doctor said it was hanging on the inside. It was hanging on the inside. My son did that, okay? My son is the man for Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to tell all you right now. James Tony know. everybody knows my son was the man for Floyd Mayweather 147. But I'm not going to say he'd have beat Floyd because Floyd is a machine. He's a computer. He invented the computer. He gets in the ring with you, and he watches every move you make for the first 3 rounds, and then he destroy you from there. But my son would have took him backwards because my son don't go forward. Right there, it's a shoulder striker. My son beats you on the shoulders. Andre Ward was beating the shoulder. They stopped the fight. Arm was dislocated, okay? So my son was for Floyd. I know Floyd wasn't going to knock my son out. I know my son could have knocked Floyd out. But I think that it would have been a perfect fight to where you guys want to see it again and see it again. But it's nothing to talk about because we're going to tell the truth. I was the shit talker, and my son was these. He went to prison. He went to juvenile hall instead of going to Olympics. That's why Andre Ward went to Olympics. He went to juvenile hall, got out, went to prison, signed with 3 different promoters because I can get my son with him, who I want to get with him. And right now today, him and Andre Ward is a year apart. So I'll say my son is 37, Andre Ward is 36, Andre Ward is 30-something and old, world champion, retired, and my son's 7-0. Nothing to talk about. So let's get off my son. Next question.
No, I know Joaquin. I interviewed him when he was 12 years old because I used to do all the interviews for a paper that I was working for with Jesse Rancherias.
Right.
And the last time I saw him, I said, "Hey, how you doing? How you feeling?" And I touched his stomach. Freaking washboard, man. The dude is a brick. I mean, he's just a rugged character. He has that different what you call pedigree.
Right.
He has that different stuff that you know what you can't teach and you just can't give to nobody. You have it.
Right. He have it.
Plain and simple. Period.
He got it. He got a little bit of that from his daddy. You know, I'm from St. Louis.
Hey,
I'm from St. Louis. It's a boxing match on every corner, and everybody gonna fight because you're gonna fight on them streets. So everybody gonna fight. But my son is way better than me. But I'm gonna say one thing. I got chills right now. Right to real. If you're listening, you a hell of a coach. You're one of the best coaches in the San Joaquin Valley. I'm going to give you credit for that, but I'm not going to give you respect for drinking, drugging with these kids out there that was taking place. I'm going to tell the truth. See, it's time to fire up and talk about San Joaquin Valley, or I better pull back again. But that was wrong because my son knocked you out several times at the house for fighting his mama. Hello. Let's go. Keep talking.
That's right. No, I'm listening. KP, I'm going to send you a picture right now. Okay, because only in the fighter's voice, man, we make it happen right here.
Let me see this picture. It better be me and my son.
No, put this picture up. Put this picture up right
He
here.
out of jail right now, but it may be me.
No, not that one.
Oh, Floyd Mayweather.
Yeah. Well, it'll be kicking in right now. Oh, there he goes. He should have just got it right now.
He kicked it. He kicked
no,
it.
not that one. Not that one. I'm going to show you something nice.
Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see what you got there. Yeah.
Keep talking. It's
coming
right
baby.
now.
How you doing, baby? I know you're watching me, baby. Asidia.
Oh, okay.
Miguel.
Hey, give all your shout outs to your people, man. What's up?
Hey, Susie, baby. What's up, hey, Susie, baby?
Yeah. There it is. Boom.
There you go.
Marquez wins blue and gold. Look at by Richard Ortiz, boxing columnist. Look how long ago that was.
What the hell? Lift that picture up a little bit. I'm going to show you the trophy. The trophy should be right there. If you lift the picture up, the trophy should be, no.
Oh, I think that's, no.
The picture should be up under him.
It probably cut off.
Yeah, it did. It did.
Okay. Well, okay. It's a trophy underneath him that stands tall. Yeah. And me and my son got on our T-shirt, we got that same picture on our T-shirt because that's when my son was, when he beat Andre Ward for the fight of the night,
Yeah.
And he became the fighter of the night. So he won 2 trophies.
When you see that picture right there,
I got that same picture at home.
Okay, how long ago was that?
Oh, that was
guesstimate.
The trophy says
no, the picture which is the interview.
Well, the trophy says 1991. I think the trophy said 1991. Was it 1999? Yeah, I think the trophy said 1999.
Can you bring it up right there? Look, I'm asking him questions right there. Round one picks.
I got the trophy at home. It's all broken pieces, but I keeps the trophy.
Talk about Rancherias.
See how I say 89 right there?
Yeah.
So that trophy is, I think they say 89. I don't know what they talking about that day or what, but I was right close to 1991.
Well, here's my point.
Yeah.
Okay.
I didn't just wake up and want to do boxing.
Right.
I didn't just wake up and want to talk about boxing and get a podcast. I am who I say I am. If you rewind that right there, and it's rare that I pat myself on the shoulder or tell people, sometimes people just need to get set straight.
Right.
I didn't just wake up and say, okay, there's Richard. He wants to interview fighters. I know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's why I'm still in the interview. I've been and walked up out this interview. You know I never came to the interview.
Hey, why?
Everybody wants to interview Repo Rick.
You would have walked out.
They want to do all kind of reality shows and everything, but I'm a little shy, so I'm holding back. I'm holding back on this show a little bit because I'm a little shy, but it's all good.
Hey, well, we're going to have to continue to have you on, man, quarterly, because we're going gonna break the shyness right here, man.
Right.
And if I got to spike that water to do so, I don't think I need to because you're gonna bring it anyways.
I stay high.
No, that's
No,
right.
no,
life.
that's right.
No, I'm a natural high.
Yeah,
No,
on
you are.
life, right?
I don't need
You're
no
life of the
weed.
party, man.
I don't need no weed to have no fun.
I mean,
I don't need no drinks.
All you need
I don't need
right
no
here,
strip
all
clubs.
you need right here is the Mayweather cream.
That's all you need is that
That's
Mayweather
all
cream.
There
you
you
need
go.
right here.
See, what that Mayweather cream do
Boom.
is you have to walk 2 miles. Women, you have to walk two miles before your pores open, and that's how you start losing weight. That gets on your body. Once you heat up, the pores is open. Now you're starting to lose the weight. And it's makeup remover.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. And for you good-looking white women, that's a good tanning lotion. 100% guaranteed.
Damn, what else does it do? Can I rub it like on my Visa card and it'll just say, open it up?
No.
more and just- right?
Okay. I'm gonna roll your tires.
Oh, that's funny.
Yeah, you gonna roll your tires.
I can vouch for
My
that.
man
though.
right here.
I can vouch for that. I've seen a lot of fighters use it, and
No, I
they're
have seen.
sweating.
Oh no, that's guaranteed. That's guaranteed.
Yeah.
It wouldn't. No, that's guaranteed. I mean,
I saw Freddie Roach endorsing it, and he rarely endorses anything.
Yeah.
I saw a picture of Freddie endorsing it, man.
oh, hold on now. He said Freddie Roach. He forgot to mention Lou Hefner. I mean, yeah.
Oh, that's right. Yes.
Hugh Hefner?
Yeah, he forgot to mention Joshua.
Yes,
Joshua who just lost.
that's right.
He forgot to mention all these different guys.
Well, see, that's why you're going to mention it. I open the door for you, man.
There you go.
Walk on in with that red carpet.
Take that opportunity. Go for it.
Listen to him, boy. I tell you, Repo Rick. Look here. Everybody endorsed that cream because that
That's
cream
right.
works.
Yeah.
Yes, it does. And be honest with you, to tell you the truth, I'm still waiting on Floyd to release it. Until then, I'm selling it from door to door around the world. I'm keeping all the dollars. Every time I see Floyd, hey, where's my money for the cream? Floyd, when you going to endorse it the proper way?
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I don't want to get into that subject about Floyd Mayweather and all that good stuff. I'm going to leave that alone because I can tell you the truth about all that there. But, you know.
I want to know the truth about all that there.
Yeah, see, they want me to get down and dirty,
That's what you're here for, right? That's what you're all about.
Man, you're
Is
let
that
loose.
Floyd right there? Is
yes,
that Floyd?
Yes.
Okay, I'm mad at you, Floyd. You know I am. You told me we was family. You let me down. Floyd, you let me down. You told me we was family. I'm still waiting on you to call me. When I call your number, I think I'm blocked. I should just come knock on your door like I normally do. I'm the only man that can knock on your door and you're not mad. I should do that. Go to the security booth and do that. We got to tell the security booth my real name because we got to and show them the ID. But then we got to put AKA Repo Rick. So Floyd, you told me, Floyd, that we was family. And you told me don't never mess you over. And I never did. But Floyd, you just did me wrong. And I don't want to get into it. I don't want to start crying. I don't want to start talking trash. But you did me wrong. But I tell you what, Xavier Martinez, you in for a big lawsuit. And I'm coming with it, baby. I'm suing you. You one fighter, I'm going to sue for sure. All these other little fly-by-nights, San Joaquin Valley fighters, I'm not going to sue them. I'm going to sue you. You never, ever met Floyd. You never thought you'd ever be with Floyd. And I got you with Floyd Mayweather. I'm going to sue you because you left me for a car. Floyd bought you a car and you left me. I know you're just a kid, but that's only material. They say money ain't everything. Material cars ain't everything neither, baby. So I'm coming to get you, bro. And I hope somebody tell you that Repo Rick is going to sue you. I made you, baby. Yes, I did. Repo Rick. You know
That's
how.
right.
You know what I'm trying to say. I got to watch myself on the air.
Oh, we good, man. We good.
good.
This is unfiltered. As long as you don't say you're coming after the president, 'cause
Oh,
I don't want
oh,
FBI
no,
stopping us
no,
right
no,
now.
okay, well,
I'm just saying that. No, it's
yeah.
unfiltered. This show is
Yeah.
designed for someone like you, like
Yeah.
you,
I'm
the
holding
man,
back.
the myth,
I'm
the
holding back.
legend.
So you call me again. I'm holding back. So you call
That's
me
right.
again.
That's
Because
right.
you know, the main thing is Cheddar DeLuna, hell of a kid, man. Like I said, that kid is in college. That kid is 7-0. That kid is a Christian. Go to church. I love that kid. He respects me. And the things these guys say to me, it's unbelievable. Miguel Contreras, 8-0, Christian, go to the same college with Cheddar. He told me the other day at the fights, he said, Repo, I'm not glad to be here for the fight. I'm glad to be here with you.
Oh,
That's
I
what
wanted
I'm
to be
talking
with you.
about.
I wanted to be with you since my first fight, and you wouldn't accept me. I'm glad to be here with you.
oh, that's great.
They trainer. They've got the same trainer. His name is it Miguel or Daniel? His name is Daniel Costa. Daniel, I love you, Daniel. The man tells me amazing things about me. When he was young, he said, when I get a fighter, can you manage him? I said, yes. And he finally got a fighter, and I didn't do it because I'm very upset with the San Joaquin Valley, which Bakersfield, not the San Joaquin Valley. And he kept calling me, and he kept calling, so I didn't take Miguel. Then all of a sudden, Miguel became 5-0, 6-0 without me. And then all of a sudden he say, man, look here. You promised me, man. And you keeps your promise. Repo, I know you real good. And I said, okay, I'm going to promote in Tijuana. You pay for your fighter to fight in Tijuana. I look at him. So I'm in Tijuana. My fighters fight. I'm ready to go. Hey, Repo, he finna fight. Oh, that's right, okay. So he started fighting, and I'm watching. And I ran over to the ring, and I said, hey, Daniel, is that my fighter? He said, yeah. Boom! All of a sudden, he knocked the kid out.
Oh.
I said, okay, well, he's my fighter. He done knocked that kid out. I'm going up in the ring. So I went up in the ring to celebrate with the kid because he was my fighter.
Yeah.
And I looked over at the family and everybody. This kid had 60 people go to Tijuana, Mexico. His mama.
Wow.
From Bakersfield, through the Grapevine, through LA, through San Diego to TJ. I said, this is it. And I asked him later on, a couple months later, I said, what's your family? They all said, who's that dude jumping up in the ring with you? I just told him right away, you my manager. So we've been together ever since. These guys got respect for me. And they call me before they make any move. And they always say, I don't want to get in trouble. I like that. And what I do is I go along with everything they want to do because they give me what I supposed to have respect. I am your manager.
Right.
You know, if anybody talk to you, call Repo.
That's good.
You know, and I don't want to get to the fact where the cartel took Cheddar on a private plane to sign him while he was with me and had a meeting with his mom and daddy, and Cheddar snuck out and called me to come to the meeting, and I shows up.
Wow.
And it was the cartel.
Ooh.
They wanted to sign the kid. They wanted to take him to they wanted to take him to Singapore, however you say all that stuff. and I told him right then and there, I say, sir, I created this kid. You just can't come walk in. You want to be part of us? Let me know. But don't just walk in. You took him on a plane, private plane over a couple hours down, got him a steak dinner. That didn't impress him. He loved Repo Rick, man.
You said this to the cartel?
Yes, I did. Yeah, but I'm not scared of nobody. He gonna get me, Because I'm gonna tell you something. You can kill me right now. I don't care. I live my life. I'm 56 years old. I've done everything in the world that 40,000 men my age ain't done. By the time I was 21, I water skied, pilot. I was a pilot. I flew planes. I did it all, man. So only reason why I'm really on Earth, my kids. They mama ain't gonna take care of them like I take them. Yeah, they live with their mama. They don't live with me, but they make that phone call every day. And I make sure they got everything they need, from the passports to the driver license to give them a car to whatever they need. That's what I'm living for. I don't need rims and tires and all that fancy stuff.
See, there's a lot of behind-the-scene things people don't know about. They just think you just show from A to B, but they don't know the behind-the-scenes.
And I love that.
The small detail that needs to get taken care of.
I had attorney Steve Bass say, Repo, if people only knew you behind the scene, they'll love you. All they see is you yippity yappity. That's an act. That's a stage. I'm an entertainer. That's a stage act.
Right.
You know, but when I get home,
we need a surreal show. Call it Fight Night, and just go with you that 24/7.
You'll love it. You'll love it. Well, it's been 30,000 people want to do it, but nobody want to give up the money. They don't want to pay me the money for it. They don't want to do this. They want me to pay on my own to get for gas, but they want to shoot me. Just like John Clark was a football player, pro football player. Then he became a fighter, and I got him a title. Last year, he said, Repo, I want to put you in this movie. I know you can fit it because you used to repossess cars. So we're going to go repo this. We're going to put a movie together where you repo the car, and then the person we repo, which the first person we repo for the pilot, was a barbershop guy. So I went to the barbershop and repoed his car. Well, it was a Blazer. Now we're going to turn the Blazer into a barbershop and pay the car off. That was the movie going to be about.
Okay.
So we go to Compton, to the barbershop, and we start shooting the pilot. And they give me a script. And I'm looking at this damn script and put it on this side here. I'm looking at this script, right?
I can already see.
So I put the script down. Now we're supposed to go do it, right? Look here. I went off the top of that head. You know what they said? Man, this dude is amazing.
Right.
Man, where you get all that? I said, look here, man, let me tell you something. I'm shooting a real repo movie. I ain't shooting that fake stuff where you take a hook and snatch the ring out the car, where you take a key in the door and scratch it up. Because when I repossess cars, I got 30 minutes to call the police, to tell the police I repossessed it. You can come get your car as long as you pay for the repossessed and as long as you pay for the car note that you're supposed to pay.
Right.
Your car note ain't supposed to be scratched up. Your ring ain't supposed to be snatched out your car.
Right.
So they giving me the script. Now I'm going on my own script. Man, I laid that pilot out. They couldn't believe it.
Wow.
But that's just the character that I have.
Right.
I'm just a character. I'm an entertainer. And like I say, San Joaquin Valley thinks that I want to shine. I'm making a fighter shine. And show me something out there at a fight that I'm doing and ain't making the fighter shine. Because that's what I'm doing. And that's the name of the game, because anytime you got a fighter like Cedro, don't nobody know Cedro. He ain't from the Olympics. He ain't from this, he ain't from that. So you got to figure out a way to make the hook.
Yeah.
So we got to hook him.
Market him.
So my job is to be loud as I can so people can say, who is this guy finna come out and fight? Now, hold on, I ain't finna go get no beer. I'm finna see who this. Because you come to the fight to see Joey Lopez, whoever you want to see at that time. You don't know who this other guy is, so now it's time to go get the beer. Hold on. They came out that dressing room, and that boy was dancing and saying, whoop that ass and talking. I want to see what this kid can do.
Right.
Now the kid just got known. You understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So show me what I'm doing to shine for me. No, I'm shining for my fighter.
Right.
This is for the kid. I got my life.
That's right.
I got everything. I live on a ranch. I got horses, cows, goats.
No, I see that.
I got all that.
Yep.
I like to sit at home and work on cars.
Yeah, and you go to your daughter's games.
Do I?
Yeah. No, I know you're there.
She lived
Yeah,
2.5 hours
support-
away.
yeah.
Matter of fact, I tell you exactly. My daughter lives in Paso Robles. She had a football game in Sanger Friday night. Daddy picked me up from Sanger at the game. We're gonna miss the train to go to the Oakland Coliseum for a 2-day concert. I picked her up at Sanger. Her and her 2 girlfriends, 2 chilies. I had to sign them out so they can't get on the bus to go back to Paso Robles.
Yeah, that's easy. That's done.
My mama called me. Where you going? Me and my daughter were going to Oakland. Mama, Dad, you gonna bring your butt over here and go to sleep? So I took my daughter with the 2 girls. Went over my mama's house, went to sleep. We wake up at 5 in the morning because I got to drop off some tickets at 6 in the morning in Stockton. I dropped them tickets off. We go to Oakland, go to my 34-year-old daughter's house. They want to be at the concert by 12. It's from 12 to 10. I took them to the concert, went back to my daughter's house, and I'm matchmaking fights for my show. I'm putting this show together. They get out at 10 o'clock. I go pick them up, go to my daughter's house. We go to sleep. Next day, same thing. They got me at school the next day. I leave from Oakland, California. We left there about 11:30. Drove past Robles. Dropped my daughter off. Dropped the 2 girls off. Got on that freeway. Got to that rest stop. Went to sleep. Set the alarm clock for an hour. Shit, I woke up at 6 in the morning. I wake up at 3.
Man.
But
You making it happen.
But it's all about your kids.
Yeah, exactly.
It ain't me no more.
No.
Yeah.
No, it ain't me no more. It's my kids. I don't need nothing fancy.
Right.
I need something that works though. Mercedes Benz work.
Yeah.
That's a well-built car. I'm trying to go up and down that freeway every day. I ain't trying to rent nobody's car.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
funny.
But yeah, I'm glad you see that with my kids.
That's good.
Yeah, 100% with my
And
kids.
that's a different side that people don't know or they don't
No,
recognize.
no, and I got a lot of kids. And none of them want them for nothing. Like I tell a baby mama, all you gotta do is call me. I'm gonna get it. Now, like the judge say, pay your child support. That TV, that bed that you bought is called a gift.
Yeah.
So all you guys that's listening out there, you better pay your child support. Because you thinking you buying TVs and beds and all this junk instead of paying the child support. So when you go to court, you lay out all these receipts. He not even gonna read not one receipt unless it say child support. There it is.
Yep, exactly.
So all you gotta pay, if you only paying $150 a month, pay your $150. You ain't gotta buy the kid nothing. No Christmas, no nothing. By the law. Yeah, I know the system. But I'm gonna tell you something, a true story. They knocked on my door in San Diego, California. My record company's called Repo Records. That's when I was with Easy and Master P and all those guys.
Right.
And it's called Repo Records. So I had Brother Lynch at my house.
Okay.
Brother Lynch at my house and Nick the Nicotino from Oakland. What do they call him? Nicotino, that rapper?
got me
Nicotino.
there.
I forgot his name. So anyway, we at my house. They knocked on my door and they said, I don't want to tell y'all my real name, but they said, is Repo Rick here? And I said, I told the sheriff lady, no, he's not here. So when she walked away, I remembered, if you ain't did no crime, what you hiding for? Ma'am, he here. I thought you said he wasn't here. It's me, ma'am. So she served me for child support.
Yeah.
Meaning that you got to come and take a blood test. If you, then you go to court. So I took the blood test. It was me. I knew it was me. I knew it was my daughter. So I go to court. I caught the Greyhound. So they won't know I'm in the music business. So I caught the Greyhound out there. I'm looking, no jury, I'm looking like a bum. So I'm going to tell you something. I set the rule. So when I went in court, they said, okay, you owe $33,000 back pay. The kid was 6 years old. You owe $33,000 back pay. I say, sir, let me tell you something, Your Honor. How can I pay for a ghost? I didn't know the baby was mine. So you gonna charge me $33,000 for a ghost? I say, sir, it's easy for me to pay $150 a month, like a car note, than try to pay the car off. Now you want me to pay off the child support or make monthly payment, and then I still gotta make the new monthly payment, so that's 2 payments? Sir, I can't pay for a ghost. Well, I'm gonna tell you something. I love kids, and everybody in the world know I love kids. And I tell you what, first of all, Your Honor, after the court day, can you have her mama meet me at the police station to see my daughter since she mine? 10 years later, they changed the rule to the way I said it. Now, you can't get charged for back pay like that no more. No, if the kid ain't yours, I mean, you know, if this kid's yours, they can't do that no more. I'm the one that set that rule. You know, I set a lot of rules. A lot of
That's
rules.
right.
Like in boxing, I told people 10 years ago, I said, let me tell y'all something I predict. It takes a mental person to get hit in the head 7 days a week. It takes a mental person want to get hit in the head 7 days a week.
Yep.
So here we is dealing with fighters that's bipolar, schizophrenics, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then every time they get hit in the head, bam, their brain slows down. Now you're dealing with, oh, hello. So we are babysitting grown men, and I'm an idiot for being in this game. Yes, I am an idiot.
Well, this game is a dark, backstabbing, lying, vicious sport. But you know what? I love it.
Because you're dealing with the Crips. You're dealing with the Crips.
I love
the
it.
Bloods, the Mafia,
The pimps,
the Disciples,
the
the pimps.
pimps.
Yeah, I'm a pimp. I'm a pimp. He's right. I'm a pimp. You know why I'm a pimp? I'm
sure
a
you're
manager.
gonna tell us.
I'm a manager. And the fighter gonna leave me and leave me and leave me. So he's a prostitute. I'm a pimp. Now I gotta go with another bitch. Am I right or wrong?
You broke it down exactly
Okay.
right.
Okay, y'all ready? Here we go.
All you got to do is
I didn't
put
want to talk
names
about.
on
I
it.
didn't want to talk about Floyd, but here we go. Floyd called me. He said, "Repo, what's the problem?" I said, "Well, Xavier want to leave you, and we're gonna sign with Top Rank Monday. Let me call Xavier. Give me his number. I'm a pimp. I gave another pimp the bitch number. You don't do that. I gave that pimp the bitch number. The bitch was Xavier Martinez. He called the bitch. You want to leave me, man? I'm finna buy you a car. I'm finna do this. I'm finna do that." The next day, Xavier called me and say, "We're gonna split ties." What do you mean now? I gotta file your contract on you. What do you mean split ties? I'm gonna go my way. So I ain't no good pimp. But I don't know how to pimp. But they call me a pimp. Because fighters are bitches and prostitutes. If the shoe don't fit, don't wear it. But most of you fighters, y'all switch. Manager, training, check. Come on, man. We pimps. You're bitches. And take it from there. Shoe don't fit, don't wear it. I'll be outside the door in a minute. So if you're looking for me, come on with it. You better not let me get out that hospital. Okay, so this pimp finna get a mic over to my man over here.
No, I'm listening. Hey, that's what I want to talk
Yeah,
about.
but back to what I'm saying is, fighters have mental problems. It takes a mental man to go to the gym 5 days a week. Hello? Are you with me?
No, exactly. Focused.
Okay, yeah, hello?
Focused.
Yeah. So you're dealing with mental people, but you got 15% of fighters that ain't, you know, and you got fighters that'll start at the age of 8, and they probably didn't have a mental problem, but all they know is everybody in the world boxes, and that's what you want to do.
Let me ask you this, in 2 minutes, let me know this. When's it time for a father trainer to let go? When's it time as a trainer to let go that fighter? I'm talking about getting them to that next level, or you brought them up with the basics, okay?
Right.
Let's not jeopardize their career or put them on hold
Soon
because you can no longer teach them with the skills that you may have as a trainer.
Right.
When do you let them go?
Soon they turn pro. Soon they turn pro because you don't know the pro status. You don't know boxing. It takes 15 years to learn boxing. Same as the music business. It takes 15 years. I know both. I learned boxing in a year and a half. Why I learned boxing in a year and a half? I worked for Don King, Floyd Mayweather, Top Rank, Goose and Tudor, Golden Boy. I work for everybody. I'm on the inside of everything. I know all the insides. I knew that San Joaquin Valley wasn't really signed with who they thought they were signed with. They were just people to make the money. That boy, Jose, is a cash cow, meaning that he's bringing in the cash. Keep him winning. Let's get off that subject. So that's when you pull let the fighter go because you don't know boxing. Just because you've been in that gym for 6-7 years don't mean you know boxing. You got to be out there with the big man. You got to be with Don King. You got to be with all these cricket guys that know the game, and you got to shut your mouth and listen. Repo Rick know how to listen. And I'm learning. I'm sucking it up. My best friend is called YouTube. Anything I need, I go to YouTube. I don't need to call my daddy no more and say, hey, how to take that carburetor off that car. I go to YouTube. YouTube my best friend. God is first.
Yes.
Right.
Then YouTube. Then that my friend over there, calling my best friend, Floyd Sr., my best friend. But it's God, YouTube. YouTube will teach you anything you want. How to throw a left hook. Go to YouTube, YouTube send you to, go to Google, Google send you to YouTube. So YouTube my best friend, and Google is my best friend, and Google will send you to YouTube. So all you people listening, make Google your best friend. My son asked me a question about some history last night. I say, your daddy, 56 years old, might have sold dope for 30 years. You think I know anything about some schooling anymore? Go on Google. He went on Google, got the answer, put it on the paper. Now you go to bed now. So I'm telling all you guys, make Google your best friend. It can answer anything. You don't have to ask questions no more.
That's it.
No, are you with me?
That's it.
You ain't got to ask questions no more.
No, exactly.
Because Google got 30,000 people on there teaching you. So if you look at this guy on Google, this guy on Google, this guy on Google, you take a piece from him, a piece from him, a piece from him. Now you the man. You got me? What you think Donald Trump doing? You think Donald Trump ought to be a president? That man don't know how to be a president. That man on Google trying to look at all the presidents from back in the day and see how they did it. That man don't know about being no president. He went to Google. And if you go to Google, you might see his wife. His wife was a prostitute, and that's how he met her. And you can go on Google and YouTube and see how naked she really is. You guys ought to be ashamed of yourself voting for that man. That man is pathetic. Fuck Donald Trump. My daughter say, Daddy, the rapper song "Fuck Donald Trump" and yesterday at the concert. Yeah, but see, this world, they want a crazy, ignorant man like that to get rid of all the black folks. You Mexicans are black. Don't ever forget, when a war break out, whites against the blacks, you Mexicans better get on the black side, because you go on the white side, you're dead that quick. That's an easy target. Oh, he came over to us? Psh. Okay? So, these white folks needed a man that's going to be ignorant to try to get these white folks out of here. You see, they try to get the Mexicans out of here because the Mexicans are black. Donald, you the dumbest man in the world, man. How in the hell are you going to build $1 billion wall when you know 10 Mexicans in Tijuana will get together easy and get 10 shovels and go on and eat that damn wall? Hello?
Yeah. Hey, well, there's a will, there's a way.
Yeah, look at El Chapo. El Chapo got a tunnel right now delivering 40 millions of cocaine daily across that line. Are you crazy?
He's making it happen, man.
Look here, man. Let me tell y'all something, man. Let me tell you something. Cesar Chavez, he don't fight. Why he don't fight? Cesar Chavez Jr. Y'all know why?
Well, yeah, I want to ask you why.
Because his girlfriend is El Chapo's daughter. And when you go in that house, the money is right there. They got so much money, they got to put it this place, that place, that place, that place, that place, that place, that place. So might well put something in my daughter's. Am I right or wrong? So when he get ready to fight, and she didn't want him to fight, he's weak because he really didn't train like he's supposed to. And if you ask Freddie Roach and all those guys that's training today, he ain't training. He ain't training. Now y'all say El Chapo dead? Get the hell out of here. That man, the smartest man in the world. That man made 4 clones and sent them out there to sell dope and say, the first one get busted, I'm going to get you out of jail, I'm going to take care of you for the rest of your life and your family. That man sitting up there on a ranch, 50,000 acres that way, 50,000 acres that way, he in the middle, and can't nobody get there. That man owns all those commercial airplanes. That man owns everything. You think that man, when El Chapo got busted, you guys got to remember, when he got busted, it was just 2 police officers busted him, remember?
Yeah, I do. I didn't know if it was just 2.
It was just 2 police. Yeah. So what do El Chapo do if it's 2 police officers? $2 million apiece. That's 2 pennies. Hello? Think about what I'm saying. Those are clones, man. That man ain't in jail. America already said the bone structure is different. Then they shut up. But what did El Chapo tell Donald Trump? You get me out of jail, I'll pay for the wall.
Damn.
Yes, sir. Back to boxing.
Has that money.
Back to boxing.
No, it is back to boxing. Real quick, man. Regis is going to fight Josh Taylor. What's your take on that?
Who?
I like Regis.
Rigaroo.
Okay, let me tell you something about Repo Ray. I don't talk about
Gray.
something. I don't talk about
Pro
something.
Gray.
I don't talk about something I don't know.
Pro Gray.
I don't talk about something I know. So skip that subject and get some other fighter.
Okay.
Whatever you want to get to. Some Agent Bruno. Whoever the hell.
Let's talk about Jose Ramirez. Does he have a chance at unifying the whole 140-pound division? He has 2 belts already.
I think Jose Ramirez is the biggest grace and biggest disrespect, the biggest how you say that word? Biggest upset, disgrace.
Disgrace?
I think he the big. Thank you, ma'am. I ain't been to school in so long. I forgot to read and write. I think he the biggest disgrace in boxing.
Why?
He ain't fought nobody. But why would you fight somebody when you the cash cow? He's the cash cow. He bringing in that money.
So
how is he bringing in that money?
Wouldn't you call that
Water division?
Wouldn't you call that good promotion, good marketing? Because somewhere down the line, when you're chasing a goal, somewhere down the line, your paths are going to cross with those that are there.
I'm gonna make a long story short. This is a money game.
Okay.
White man money game. It's all this. All this boxing is a money game, baby. So all it is the man bringing the money. Yeah. Now
I agree there.
Now
with the money
when they
part.
sell the tickets, they sell more tickets than Jose Ramirez, the undercard. Yes, they do. But the water division is kicking in, and there it is. I don't want to get too tight, too close. But the water division is what paying for everything. The water division. Did you know that?
I had an idea.
You ain't got no idea. You know that. You just don't want to say it on the air. I ain't scared to say nothing, because you get me, you got me, baby. I ain't scared of nobody. Kill me anytime you ready. I'm Repo motherfucking Rick. It's the R to the E to the P to the O. Spell it or tell it so motherfuckers know. I got flow like rivers, make motherfuckers shiver. You don't want to see the how I deliver. That woman at TJ, I make a pussy quiver. Hello.
Oh my gosh.
Next question.
Hey, only on the Fighter's Voice. Yeah, next question. I do want to talk about this. This Sunday, Fresno Fairgrounds.
Yes.
Okay. It's promoted by, I believe, Rick Merigian or About Million Promotions.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Alonzo Morales is going to be the main event.
Right.
He was actually scheduled to come on the show. We wanted to have him on before he goes into his match. Mm-hmm. But he's very serious about his craft, and he said, you know what, Richard, I don't want to dog a workout at all. So I'm looking forward to Alonzo Morales being the main event. But I'm really happy, and my heart goes out to where he's dedicating it to his late grandfather.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah, so everything that he does, he's
That
doing
is
it
so
for
awesome.
his grandfather. But also on the card, we have Big Al Perez, his son Adrian,
Yes.
is going to be competing there for the very first time,
I'm
making
so
his amateur
excited.
debut there. And do we have any footage of that? Or any video footage of that? There we go. There's Adrian there.
Yeah, he's 13 years old.
Yeah. Came from football.
That you?
Yeah.
What you doing to miss on, woman? You don't know what you're doing.
You want to get the gloves on?
Now you know what you're doing. Let me leave you alone.
Okay.
No,
Let's get the gloves on.
No.
Yeah.
Hey, look here. I don't fight women. When I box, I keep the bitch off me. Keep it off you.
All right.
Keep it off you. I tell my fighters all the time, when you're in that ring, keep it off you. Keep it off you. That's a strategy.
Because I got some gloves and I got some
No.
mitts in the car if you want to get down.
I can't fight, sweetheart.
All
I
right.
cannot fight. I carry thumpers. I'm from Show Me State. Don't forget.
All right.
Okay.
I can't fight. I don't want to fight you. You look like you M&A and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
She can
Yeah.
kick and the whole 9 yards.
She's actually a professional cut woman. She works with Bellator. She works with
I seen her. I seen you doing the cuts. Mm-hmm. But I'm gonna tell you
Combate
something.
Americas and so forth.
I'm the best cut man in the world.
Really?
Yes, ma'am. And I got proof.
Which is what?
ESPN and Showtime. Okay. When King Arthur Williams fought on the co-main event, Roy Jones Jr. in Seattle, he was fighting Kenny King, that white boy Kenny King.
Remember
He
that.
got cut on the side of the eye. At the first 10 minutes of the round, the announcer on TV said, ain't nowhere in the world whoever gonna be the cut man can fix that cut. He gonna lose that fight because Kenny did hit him with a punch. When I jumped in that ring, all they showed was that hand, and I fixed that cut. And I got a phone call from his friend, your friend. His name was, what's his name? What's your friend's name?
Oh, you tell
Which
me.
friend?
You tell me. I got
Christian
a lot of them.
Printup.
Yeah,
Oh.
Christian.
He said, Repo, how in the hell did you do that? I said, man, because all these cut men out here, they want to go buy some drilling. They want to buy some drilling, you know what I'm saying? Drilling. And then they say, I'm a cut man. It's a pinhole on the inside of the eye. You got to stop that pinhole. Don't nobody know this but me. Now she's listening. She might not know. She might know. I don't know. I ain't going to put her down, but she look like she can get down.
Yeah, she can.
But you got to stop that pinhole. And all these commissioners always say, I got to see your cut medicine before you go out. I ain't got no cut medicine. How you going to stop the cut? I say, because I'm going to stop the bleeding, and if you want to look pretty, I'm going to camouflage it with some Vaseline. That's all I'm going to
That's
do.
it.
Because the bleeding stops. Okay, he went out there, he won the fight. They put it on classics for me. All of a sudden, we down there in the Chumash Casino, a kid got cut first round. I fixed it. Second round, fixed it. Third round, fixed it. Fourth round, fixed it. Find out he had 5 cuts, one on the inside. People say, Repo, how did you do that? But on national TV, on ESPN, they said, that man is the best cut man we ever seen to do what he did. Because like I'm trying to tell you, it ain't all about the drilling. You got to stop the bleeding, right, little lady?
Yes.
Since you got to stop the bleeding. But do anybody know there's a pinhole in there? No, all they know is, where you get that medicine from? Ringside? You know. But I got in trouble with a lot of commissioners because when they ask me, let me see your cut medicine, and I say, I don't use cut medicine, they think I'm talking smart. I almost got suspended from that. I say, sir, I'm going to say it again. I'm the cut man. I'm going to stop the cut. I ain't got no medicine.
I remember you jumped up in Joe Louis Lopez corner.
Did he get cut?
No, yeah.
Was
No,
that when he was all
cut.
bloodied?
Yeah, you jumped in there and actually moved the other guy out of the way.
Because I know that the other guy is just going to use the adrenaline. The adrenaline ain't going to get it. You got to stop the cut. Tachi Palace Casino, Lemoore, King Arthur Williams, water hose. Looked just like a water hole of blood. What did Repo Rick do? He stopped it. The guy was fighting Oakland, California at the Coliseum. He was fighting Andre Ward. And he was 9-0. And Andre Ward had a shotgun jab. I'm going to tell you why he got a shotgun jab. And that's why he won most of his fights. You notice that, right? The jab? Keeping people off him? Yep. Keep that bitch off you. Keep that bitch off you. So he had a shotgun jab. So bam, he hit that eye. He hit that eye. Bam! And all he did was stay on the eye. Ding! Mm-hmm. I worked for Andre Ward. I work for Goose and Tudor. But I'm getting paid in this corner to work this guy. So I'm dedicated to this guy. So I'm going to fix the cut. So the other corner was saying, Repo don't know how to fix cuts. Because he was giving me a hint.
Yeah.
Leave that alone, boy. We're trying to get this fight over with, you know. But I fixed that cut, and I fixed it. The kid came back. I stuck my finger through the hole. My finger went through the hole. I said, hey, sir, we need to stop this fight. My finger went in, and this man finna bleed his butt off. He went back out there and run your wood. Tap, 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 tap. Tearing that eye up. They finally stopped the fight. The reason why Andre Ward got a shotgun jab is because Andre Ward and Oscar De La Hoya is the same people. They both fight right-handed, right?
Yeah, they're both left-handed.
They left-handed.
Yeah.
They left-handed. They was trained on the right side. Mm-hmm. So the jab is what wins the fight.
Michael Moore did totally the opposite.
Yeah, he was
right-handed, and he turned southpaw.
Right. So that's why Andre Ward was affected, because he had that left hand that was just
Yep.
you know. And then he used to guide you with it too. That's illegal.
Yeah.
But when you got the referees judging on the side, they let you get away with it. Sometimes they stopped him, but other than that, he got away with it. You know what I'm saying? So that's the way the game goes. Just like or whatever the kid name here, y'all superstar kid.
Jose Ramirez.
Like I said, I think he's a disgrace to boxing of all over the world, because he's the only man that ain't fighting nobody. I mean, how this man can be like, I give example. He was supposed to fight 8 months ago maybe, and the kid was overweight. Remember that fight?
No, which one?
No, the kid. No, he didn't make weight, and in making weight, he passed out.
Right, so he's overweight.
Yes.
Okay, so
yes.
he was overweight, didn't make weight, he passed out. So they don't want to mess up the TV show. So they're gonna find somebody. So I called a kid that was 10 wins, 6 losses. Jose Ramirez say, no. Why? That black kid would have killed him. Tore him up. He'd have killed him. You know what I'm saying? But you can't beat the cash cow. Top Rank had me matchmaking for them, and I'll give him opponent. Repo, too much for him. But he's a cash cow. You can't kill the cash cow.
No, that's smart. That's marketing, though. That's De La Hoya does that with Canelo, bringing him up. Right. He takes care of him. But now, somewhere down the line in your career, you have to face that man across from you if you want.
Canelo? What you talking about Canelo for?
Well, I'm talking about because they're protecting the house.
Canelo was 15 years old.
Well,
hold on. Canelo was 15 years old. I lived in Fresno, California. I got a phone call. Repo, we need black guys in Guadalajara. I went to Pasadena in my car, picked up Sean Holly, black man. Went straight to Tijuana. Cartel put us on the plane. No ID, no nothing, no ticket, no nothing. Set us down. They left. We got kicked off the plane. I called Cornell and them people. I said, hey, look here, man, we got kicked off the plane. Thank God the cartel was in the parking lot. Cartel came, put us back on the plane. Cartel left, drove off, kicks off the plane. Y'all gonna pay for this ticket, and y'all gonna have some ID. Sean Holly needed a passport, so he from Pasadena, but he was born in L.A. So went to L.A. the next day, got the passport, went out there. I went out there. Canelo got on. I mean, Sean Holly got on the scale. Canelo 3-0. Sean Holly got on the scale at 146. Canelo got on the scale at 165. We got to fight. I said, you ain't got shit. That man came over there and put $3,000 in my hand. I said, let me shut my mouth. Ever since then, I've been working for Canelo.
Oh.
I knew right then and there that man was a killer. I knew right then and there that man was a killer. That man can fight.
Yeah.
And he did something that every Mexican fighter's supposed to do. And that's called box, not brawl.
Yeah.
Brawl is bing, 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 bing. That's not called boxing. But you Mexican trainers teach these fighters how to bing, 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 bing. That's not boxing. Boxing is called boxing. You guys say Floyd Mayweather run. That's basic boxing. It's called a hit, not get hit. So when Floyd Mayweather beat Canelo, he went to the gym and say, teach me how to box like Floyd. Now he fights like Floyd.
Exactly. Exactly.
ORTIZ.
No, he does.
Right.
A lot of people don't want to admit it. He mixed it with his little bit of flavor that he has.
of course,
his
'cause
hook
it has
to
a
the
habit.
body.
It's a habit.
But yes, straight, yes, exactly.
Yeah, Vic,
and,
yeah.
and if anybody says, oh, no, he didn't, man, put your pride away and put your nonsense away, because yes, he did.
No, he'll tell
that
you
was
that.
the best thing in Floyd, too. He saw this banana was still green, little yellow on the sides. He said, I want it now before it's yellow.
Okay, no.
No,
Okay.
I will say that. So he did that, but in doing so, that loss has made Canelo who he is today.
Okay, but you guys have to understand, I'm on the inside
Right.
of boxing.
Yeah.
And that's why all fighters should get with me, because I'm on the inside. Canelo promoter was leaving him because the contract was ending. His promoter was from the cartels in Mexico. So his promoter was leaving him. They had to get that money. So they had to go get the money. That's just like me saying, okay, my contract finna be up, but three fights now, we finna fight Floyd. That's big money.
Yep.
So I'm finna, contract finna end, and I ain't finna get that money. Let's fight Floyd now. And that's what happened. You know, that's what happened. But it didn't hurt him because Floyd is the man. And I said, Canelo's the man to beat Floyd if he connect with the right. Canelo has a right hand out this world, and Canelo is 185 pounds.
Right.
Yep.
I was with Floyd one day, and somebody said, hey, man, Cotto, how hard did Cotto hit? Floyd said, man, he hit pretty hard, but I still feel that left hook from Canelo. You know what he said? And I'm all predicting, if he hit him with that
Right hand.
Floyd gone. But I like Canelo because after that fight, that man told the truth. He said, I couldn't see him. That man, Floyd is incredible. But why Floyd's incredible? Because he boxes. He does completely what you call boxing. Like you said, you don't know Repo Rick until you really meet him. You guys don't know Floyd. I'm going to teach y'all something about Floyd real quick. Floyd never been on the streets in his life.
No.
His daddy didn't let him go down the street. So when the daddy went to jail, who did he stay with?
His grandmother.
White man.
No?
He stayed with a white man.
Huh.
And that white man said, you finna get a job. And that white man took him to his friend's factory. And Floyd went up in that factory. And the owner said, hey, look, stack all these boxes up. When I get back, I'll show you some more to do. When that man got back, Floyd didn't do nothing. So the man called Floyd, the man who got Floyd lived with, he said, man, you gave me a worker. This dude don't want to work. Let me tell y'all something right now. All I want to do is train. I'm going to be a world champion. And sure enough, he's a world champion. Now, I'm mad at Floyd, but I got to admit, that man can fight.
Yeah.
Yes, he can. He's a computer. And he didn't know that man out there, and he didn't know Ghost Guerrero. He didn't know who that man was. All he knows is he's finna fight Ghost Guerrero. But he don't care who you are, because he don't look at videos. Why would you look at a video of a fighter when you know that a good trainer gonna change the way his style is when you finna fight Floyd? So he rather check you out the first 3 rounds. And that's what Floyd do, he loses. And he see your nose move, oh, straight hook. That elbow move, oh, that's a right. And soon that 4th bell go ding, he come out there and he dominate your butt. And that's Floyd.
He has that vision, man.
Do he? Oh my God. Who trains Floyd right now? Who trained Floyd 10 years ago? Nobody. His daddy and Roger wasn't training him. He was already trained. Like I tell fighters already, you like to throw a left hook when you was 8 years old?
Wow.
I can't teach you that. Only thing I can tell you to do is throw it every 15 seconds in that gym. So what I need from you is and I just told Miguel this morning, Miguel, you know what I need from you? 85% of your winning a fight is conditioning.
Yeah.
So
No, it
give
is.
me conditioning, and we can practice that left hook and that straight right all day long. But I ain't gonna teach you how to throw it. But give me some conditioning, and then I can take the Tendo machine. Cause everybody like to play Tendo. Snoop Dogg do. When I go over his house, all he do is play Tendo with him and Warren G, and they just playing Tendo. I can sit back and take Tendo, double left hook, boom, and you throw it. When you're out of shape, you can't throw nothing.
Right.
No, you can't.
Yeah,
You can't. You don't even got any power or balance anymore.
Yeah, so all you
Right.
trainer managers that don't know that, and y'all be hollering at these fighters, throw the left, shoot the right. He can't throw that until he ready to throw it because that man is tired. He
Right.
done. You wasting your time. Let him just go.
He
I'll
is.
throw the towel in. Right?
One of the two. One of the two, or make a decision.
Yeah,
Make a
but
decision.
see, these guys in the San Joaquin Valley don't know that. I tell you, man, they messing these kids up. Look at Gary Salazar. Done.
Yeah, there's a whole story on that, man. That's a whole different show on that.
Yeah, that's a whole different show, but at the same time, he got cocky at a young age, so the cockiness took him to the next stage of, I'm finna hang out with the older boys. And the older boys is,
Yeah.
and then, I don't want to say no names, but you trainers and you managers was doing it with Gary.
No,
Same as
that's
I'll
not
tell you
good.
about Rancheria.
That's not good.
Y'all finna hate me. I'm trying to be good on this air. I'm gonna stay good. Because
That's
Repo
right.
Rick can talk.
That's right. No,
and I
Repo-
mean, I get
hey,
busy.
hey, exactly. But what I do want to talk about before we go, because
Yes.
we do got to go, is Jenny Creason.
Oh, yes.
Oh,
Jenna.
she's making Jenna.
Jenna
Yes,
Creason,
yes,
the
yes,
gym.
the gym.
Can't wait to see her fight.
She's fighting for a belt. I mean,
That's
well
right.
deserved. 7-0. She does boxing.
Yes.
This girl does boxing. She does MMA, Muay Thai,
Karate.
and- yes. I mean, and my only concern is honestly because she has it is that fire that she doesn't get burned out. But other than that, Repo,
Oh, yeah,
I mean, she is a coach's dream as far as she markets herself. She gets on IG. She says, "I'm fighting here." Whatever sponsorship she has, she recognizes it, puts together a little.
Say yourself. Say yourself.
Exactly.
right.
I'm
She
glad
does
I'm
a
proud of
good
you,
job.
girl. Say yourself, baby, because I tell my fighters that
Yes.
all the time. Say yourself, you know. Sometimes I try to do things for them and they don't want it because, like I say, the next person, which is they trainer, tell them, "Nah, don't let Repo do that." You know, example is Xavier Martinez didn't want me to do whoop that ass because his trainer wife didn't like whoop that ass. So all of a sudden, we go to England with Floyd Sr. Floyd Sr. on the floor crying, laughing. He on the floor crying because I'm coming out with the main event in England with 80,000 people in the stands saying, "Whoop that ass," and dancing and moving.
I remember that. I saw that.
And Xavier say, "Man, I ain't never seen you really do that song because you're listening to the trainer's wife." Every man for themselves. It's all about you, and only you. It ain't all about the next person. She got her life. She's retired, paid. She got a retired check coming. You got to get yours.
That's right.
So I don't understand. These people is messing these fighters up. San Joaquin Valley, I feel sorry for y'all. A waste of time. Waste.
Well, let's talk about something that's worth the time. And in 1 minute, tell us about this event and why it's going to be different than everybody else's. I'm talking about, let's pull that up again. Bakersfield, California. We're making it happen.
Okay. This event here, like I said,
Yeah.
it's going to be different because of the fact that I'm trying to do what I ask promoters to do: entertainment. People get tired of seeing boring fights. People get tired of get tired of just seeing original fights. I got 0-3 versus 0-4. That's a fight.
It is.
That's going to be a nice fight.
It is.
Then when he finished, I got entertainment coming in.
Someone's going to win that fight. And
Yes,
they're no longer
now you're
gonna be
talking. Yeah,
oh, and whatever.
Right. So I got entertainment coming because you want to be
No,
entertained.
I want to talk about that fight because someone's going to leave that fight and says, "You know what? I'm a winner tonight. Tonight I won. I'm no longer 0-4. I'm no longer
Right,
0-3.
right.
This
Right.
man put me in the
That's
ring.
exciting.
The matchmaking was on key. Someone's going to walk away with the W.
Eddie Rodriguez, what's up, baby?
Unless it just happens to be a draw.
Oh,
But nevertheless,
God, no.
they didn't lose that night.
Right.
Right.
Exactly.
Right.
Somebody's
Right.
going to walk away
Right.
like that.
And like I said, I'm gonna have entertainment. I've been in the music business all my life, so I know everybody. I know the whole Bay Area. I'm from Vallejo. Yeah, you know, I own a tow truck service in Vallejo and repossess cars, like I was telling you. So I got Mac Mall coming. Brother Lynch was supposed to come, but he's on the tour. Let him go on tour because I wasn't paying him no money because they my buddies.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Baby Bash was supposed to come. He might come. Baby Bash walk out with cheddar. But like I said, I'm trying to get entertainment. This is my first fight, so maybe the first fight gonna be a little ghetto, little wishy woo woo wop
Yeah.
wop. But after they see that Repo Rick does do this, then these entertainers will really come out.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, but a lot of entertainers are supposed to come out, but I want to have fight, entertainment, fight, entertainment, fight, entertainment. My daughter, Paso Robles, #1 dance group in the world right now. They just won in LA, so they going to New York next. They gonna come and entertain. They need a fundraiser, so I told them they could come there, and I give them a lot of free stuff that they could sell and keep all the money. And the teacher said, well, can we sell Bloody Marys? I said, yeah. She said, okay, we're going to do that because they need fundraiser money. So my daughter them come out, get some fundraiser money for the dance group, and then they're going to perform. Then my nephew, you know Jay Diggs?
Yeah,
Jay Diggs' nephew, which is Dante, is my nephew. He's the
Man,
uncle.
you related to everybody. You know everybody.
Well, he's the uncle. He's right.
People in England, the UK,
Oh, yeah.
they all know who Repo Rick is. I mean, you got people with a southern accent calling Repo Rick.
Let me tell you
I mean, come on, man. You got people in China and Japan when you walk in there.
Okay.
They're making sure that they put their car on park, neutral, or whatever
That's funny.
to help you with the repossession, man, because they know who you are.
Right. Well, you know, I don't want to do no bragging and all that. I'm just talking what I know, but I'm going to say this to you. You know Freddie Ward?
Freddie Ward?
Freddie Ward. He's the trainer at my gym back in the day. Everybody been at my gym. Frank Alaman was at my gym.
Okay.
Everybody was at my gym. Freddie Ward was the trainer at my gym. Now he's the old-timers, don't remember things, and he's lost. So I went over his house the other day, and his mama said he's in Bakersfield at home. He ain't going to know who you are. I said, okay. So I went down to Bakersfield. I called the people to get the correct address, and they say, well, he ran away yesterday and fell and busted his face, so they got him in the hospital. So I went to the hospital, and I had my sweetheart on the phone listening. And she said, I know he gonna know who you are. Everybody who's senile, old timers, know who you are. So we walked in, and the doctor said, okay, here go one of your friends. I bet you don't know who he is. And I'm glad the doctor said that. And he said, man, let me tell you something. That man is nationwide. Repo Rick. I'm like, oh my God. He know who I am. Because the reason why he's in there, because memory gone.
Yeah.
He knew who I was.
There you
Wow.
go.
You know, I'm a character.
Yes, you sure are.
You are a character. You are a character.
You're a jack of all trades, too.
He is. And you know what? I can't wait to bring him back on. Because he even went beyond the time limit, which means we paid more for you, Repo, because it was well worth it.
Where's the money at? Where's the money
Well,
at?
hey, man.
Hey, you know what? I don't need no money, man. You know what? I'm going to tell you what I need. I need support for my show. October 19th, I take anything. Penny down, nickel, quarter, anything. You showing up, just anything. Any support I can get. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, I don't have no sponsorship. But if you guys want to sponsor my show, the money ain't for me. It's for the show, to get the show on. We need chairs. I got to pay $1,500 for 2,000 chairs. I got to pay $5,000 for the venue. I got to pay for the girls. I got to pay for this. I got to pay for that. If you want to support me, go right ahead. It's for the kids. It ain't for Repo.
How do they get a hold of you? How do they get a hold of you?
559-352-1844. I ain't going to change my number because if you're looking for me, come on, get me. So 559-352-1844. 15 years of that same phone number. Repo Rick.
There it is there.
Yes, sir.
Carol, how do you want to end this right?
I just think that it was interesting to have you on today.
It
for
was.
People
We
to
didn't get no
view
questions in
of
because
Repo
he
Rick
just
here.
let it all out.
I wasn't
which is
myself.
good.
I wasn't myself. I wasn't Repo, but go ahead. You know.
Yeah, you were kind of taking it easy today,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah, of course.
He was a little shy.
He was very shy.
Yeah.
Because if I let go, I'd talk bad about San Joaquin Valley. I did enough talking bad.
He
Don't
did.
know how much more you could say, but you know,
He went there and wasn't
it
afraid to
doesn't
go there.
surprise me.
No.
You keep
If you're
coming.
scared, go to church. I ain't scared because I go to church.
There you go.
This ain't no Tiger Woods show. Quiet on the set. Shh.
Yeah.
I love you, Tiger Woods. You my boy. I love that Tiger Woods. That's my boy. Tiger Woods, my boy.
That's funny.
We got to get him to use the Mayweather cream.
Yeah. You know, Stephen Aven. Stephen Aven. What's his name?
Stephen A.
Stephen A. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You got on live TV, talk bad about Tiger Woods, said, Tiger Woods, you need to sit down. You're a disgrace. You ain't going to ever be again. Nothing again. He won a major. He won a major.
Yeah.
And guess what? A white man sent $80,000 to Las Vegas to say Tiger Woods is going to not make it to the Masters. He's going to win the Masters.
Enough said.
He won. The man got 2-point-something million
Enough
off
said.
of $80,000.
Enough said.
Wow.
Enough said.
Tiger Woods ain't done.
No.
No, he's not done.
sir.
No.
He's not done. He's still going.
Lindsey Lewis. Don't forget Lewis. What's his name? The race car driver, Formula One.
Oh, the female?
No, the man. Come on,
What are
man.
you talking about?
Lewis. God darn it, my favorite driver, the black driver. Lewis, Formula One.
School
From
me. Who
England.
is he?
From England.
I only know like Dale Earnhardt and people like that.
That's my dog. That's my dog. No, Lewis.
You're taking me into a different element, man. You're talking
Man,
about
Formula
race
One
car
racing.
driving.
Black man, top of Formula One racing. Lewis Hampton.
There you are.
Lewis Hampton, man, that boy doing it, man.
He's doing it, huh?
Man, he got 5 more races left. If he miss all 5, he's still gonna win the tournament.
He's doing it just by being in the race.
There you go.
Putting himself in a position.
But you get more money. You get more money because you win first place next week. You know?
Absolutely,
Yeah.
absolutely. But it's hey, man, he's opening doors, man.
Yeah.
He's opening doors, and
Yes, sir.
especially of opening doors, I want to thank our guest, Mr. Repo Rick, for coming and joining us here in studio. As always, I want to thank Carol, the cut woman, making it happen. Remember, she stops the bleeding. She starts it and stops it at the same time.
Yes, I do.
Yes, she does.
You work here?
Yes, I do.
I thought so.
Yes, she does.
I thought so.
And next Tuesday, we have the Harrell brothers that'll be in studio. They're going to be talking about their main event they got coming up in Fresno, California, and with the Police Association. And the next Tuesday after that, we have, oh gosh, who do we have? Who do we have lined up?
Shoot, I don't know yet. I thought you had somebody that was supposed to be on today, but
No, we just arranged.
I was a
okay.
substitution. Okay.
No. We
No.
have another show tomorrow. We have 2 different
Yeah.
shows. We got every
It
Tuesday,
got
every
switched
Wednesday.
up.
Yes, because some of the fighters asked if we could switch shows, switch times and stuff because of the training. So no, you're never, bro. I've been trying to get a hold of you since day one. So you're not anybody's second choice. You're always first choice here on the
Right.
Fighters
Dude,
Voice.
you're very special to me, and I watch you on my Facebook pages and stuff. And it's funny because you texts me. It's weird. You texts me. You get on my Facebook page, and I said, I need this man. And you're an excellent ring announcer.
yes.
And I wanted you to be the ring announcer of my show, but the guy lives in Bakersfield, and he's a radio host, man.
There you
And
are.
they say he's known, and they say he's free. And I say I need to sell some tickets. But like I said, I don't have a sponsorship.
No, that always helps.
See, you guys don't understand how I'm paying for this show. Y'all want to see how I'm paying for this show? Let me show you how I'm paying for this show.
Let me see.
Let me see. See how I'm paying for this show. You ready?
Yeah.
Credit cards. So I'm going bankrupt after this here. Hold on.
Hey, that worked
Food
for
stamp card.
That worked for Robert Townsend.
Yeah. Food stamp card and credit card is how I'm paying for this show.
Yeah.
But it's all good. Like
It
I
is
say,
all good.
I'm a hustler from the streets from St. Louis. Legal hustler.
Yes.
Right.
Legal. Yeah.
Right.
It's Raquel Miller. We got Raquel Miller on the show.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she'll be
Okay.
calling in. Yeah, before her
Okay.
fight in L.A.
Great.
No, man, you're keeping it real here, man. And
Oh,
anything
come
we
on.
can do, we're going to be promoting this show. Anything we can do in leading up to it. I got to check the dates because we have some other things coming up. So I want to be careful what I promise. I want to look under some things and maybe we can go help.
But can I get you?
and do
Can I get you to be a ring announcer on my next show?
Absolutely, man. Let's talk about that. Let's do it.
If this goes successful, I don't need to make no money. So if I break even, everybody's paid, I'm good. I'm good.
There you
I
go.
don't need no money. So if it break even, I'll do the next show at the college out there.
Okay.
And it'll be cheaper, free rent. I ain't got to pay for the chairs and all that good stuff because they both go to college.
Yeah.
And it'll build them up.
That's good.
You know,
That's great
so-
promotion.
Great.
Then I'll bring the next one to Fresno.
Let's do it.
But you're going to come to the Bakersfield second show, and then you're going to come to this show.
Okay, well, let's do it.
Shake hands on that deal.
Well, let's do it.
Live on
Just
TV.
Just throw the dates
I
out.
don't, they can't see the hand. There we go.
Oh, no, there you
Oh,
go.
there you go. That's a shake.
There you go.
He going to do
There
my
you
show.
go.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yes.
All right.
There you go.
Yes, sir.
So when you know somebody, one of these commentators or something, where they get a sore throat or something, but heaven forbid they can't make it, he said, I got a guy to be down here in 1 hour. And that's
Right.
me.
There
Enough
you go.
me. Hey, enough said. Hey, this is Rich Ortiz with the Fighter's Voice, the host of the Fighter's Voice Knockout Podcast. I want to thank our guest once again, the one, the only, the hype man himself, Mr. Repo Rick. You got a chance to go inside his body, his heart, his corazon, and he gave everybody, the viewers, the fans, 100% of his historic walk in life, his journey. He shared it with everybody, and he let everybody know, I still got more to give. And he's not afraid to let loose when need be. And as also, Carol's always patching up the cuts, man. Making the blood stop when she gives you the blood to start. Because she likes to kick ass. She really does.
And wrap
it's
the hands.
and wrap the hands.
hands,
But she
yeah.
says some nasty
It's
things.
called
on-
Whoop That Ass.
There you go. There you go.
WDA, whoop
There you
that
go.
ass.
And that is DAT.
Yeah.
Hey, as always, it's a wrap here in Fresno, California. Thumbs up for Richie.
Okay, fight fans, it's not goodbye, but until next week.
Remember.
It's always voiceography at its finest. So on behalf of Richard Ortiz, Cole Escovedo, the special guests, and all the crew right here at the Kick-Ass Podcast, saying hasta luego, babies. And always, thanks for listening.